Hey there, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Judgment. Over the past couple weeks, I've been very sloppy about my schedule. I've been super inconsistent about it. I've had a lot of things keep coming up. I got sick for a little bit. Well, not sick, but I lost my voice for a little bit. And just everybody and their mother wants my attention, and so they keep pestering me to come hang out with them and like do stuff with them, and like I do want to prioritize like hanging out with my friends and my loved ones, but I do also still want to keep doing this, and so I'm trying to find like a balance. I'm trying to find a balance between the two of them. So, because I very much want to keep doing this, and it's very important to me, but I've got so much stuff that people keep wanting to do with me, and you know, this, that, and the other. And also, sorry if I sound weird. I bit my tongue yesterday. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but yeah. So I was going to a recording session yesterday, or on Friday. No, yesterday. It was yesterday. And see, my concept of time is off now too. But I was going to my recording session yesterday, and I was eating my apple. All of a sudden, I chomped the hell down on the right side of my tongue, my dominant side of my tongue. And so my voice is going to sound a little bit weird because I'm trying to like protect that bump. It's still really sore, because you know, you just bite whole ass down on your tongue. It tends to fucking hurt. And now it's like it's all swollen and trying to heal and stuff. But yeah, sorry about the inconsistency of my schedule. I'm trying to be better about it. I know I keep saying that, but I'm trying. I am actively trying. Just either I get a recording session that comes up, which has to take priority. That has to take priority for me. I get a recording session that comes up. People want to hang out with me. Yeah, I know, it's great, isn't it? It's fantastic. Yep, totally doesn't hurt like a motherfucker. So I'm like, I bit down like my molar too, like that. Shit fucking hurt. It was like one of those delayed hurts too. You know, like you for all the men who come and watch, whenever you get kicked in the balls and it takes a split second for it to go from your crotch up to your brain, you're like, huh, that's gonna hurt in a second. Oh shit, that fucking hurts. Yeah, it was like that. It was a delayed response. I was like, ow. So, because it wasn't like a kind of bite. It was a chomp. It was a whole ass chomp. But anyways, yeah. So that's when my voice is gonna sound a little bit weird. My tongue is healing. And yeah, no. Sorry about the inconsistency of the schedule. I'm trying to figure out a routine. I'm trying to get a routine down, but it doesn't fucking help when the hotel keeps changing my fucking schedule every goddamn week. Like, I had a good run there for a bit. There's like, okay, I work, you know, Tuesday through Saturday into Sunday morning, and now I'm working from Friday into Wednesday morning, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I can make that work. It's whatever. At least now I don't have to worry about gauging for my D&D session. I can just do that on Wednesdays, and then I can have every other day to do literally whatever. I can double up on Fridays if I need to. Which I will probably start doing, in all honesty. I might start doing that, or using that as the day that I play with Ethan. Which we're trying to get back into the zombies thing for that one. It's a little on the funky side, but if I can get him to stream on Fridays with me, then we can do the Easter eggs for zombies again. Because his problem is that he has to be up at the ass crack of dawn for his job, and so we can only really stream from like 5:30 up until like 10 o'clock, 7:30 up until 10 o'clock. That's barely 2.5 hours. That's not nearly enough time to get the Easter egg done. They're like a 4-hour minimum commitment. Past weekend we were debating on 2 other movies to watch over the D&D movie. One of the guys can easily have Easter. Yeah, no, with the Mario movie, there's not a whole bunch of like bright flashing colors, so it shouldn't be too terrible. If you can handle a Minions movie, you should be able to handle Mario. There's not a whole ton of like super bright flashiness, but then again, I don't know its sensitivity. So, but if you want to give the Mario movie a try, I highly recommend it. I thought it was fun. But back to what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a system here. So, because I've got my buddies who want to hang out with me, and the best time to do so is on the weekends. But if I work on the weekends, it's kind of a no-go. Whereas my 2 days off, our main concern was Rainbow Road. Oh, that's fine. No. It's not flashy. Don't worry. It's literally just a rainbow color. There's no, like, I mean, it's sparkly to be certain, but it's not like RGB flashing and stuff like that. It's actually just one main consistent color. So yeah, you should be fine there. But, yeah, so bear with me on the schedule. Bear with me on all of that. I am doing my best. And also, I'm going to need to prioritize a couple of games because there's so many games coming out that I want to play and so many games that I still have yet to finish. So, one, I need to finish Judgment. And when I get Judgment done, I'm going to go back to Ishin and work on and continue through there and get that done. And then from Ishin, I'm going to go back to Lost Judgment. And from Lost Judgment, that should be all the Yakuzas up until Gaiden and 8 come out. Wanted to take the risk of them. Yeah, no. That's totally fine. I completely get that. I completely understand. If you don't want to risk it, you don't want to risk it. And on top of that, I wouldn't say to risk it, considering, you know, it's going to be on streaming services within a couple of months anyways. So I would say you can hold off for a moment. But if seizures are what your concern is, I would say go and see it yourself first, and then talk to him about your personal opinion and see how he feels about it, and go from there. Because you can go and see it in, like, you know, a smaller theater instead of like a giant IMAX 3D theater and stuff like that. And you'll still get the exact same experience. It's a good-looking movie. It's a fun movie. But it's not a movie worth your fucking health, to be quite honest. Just got to know the Owl House finale, and I'm crying. Damn. Sorry, fam. I need to get started on that. I'm working on all my old, on my anime queue. I've been trying to catch up. So I've been trying to, like, you know, prioritize shows that I haven't watched in a while. Considering I only get a couple of hours at night to myself, I'm just gonna prioritize shows that I'm watching instead of trying to play games and such, because I don't really have a good chance to play games anymore. But yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you. That was actually my feeling just the other night when I was finishing Golden Wind. So I finally got through JoJo's Golden Wind. I'm working on Stone Ocean right now. So, but yeah, no, I feel you. When you really connect with a show, I get you. I feels you. That's how I felt about Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So it's bittersweet, to be certain. But yes, hello, Digi. Good to see you. I've never seen the entire animation community cry and beg. Damn. Okay. I think that's a good sign. Question is, will you get that tattoo, Digi? Will you do it? Why did my name change color? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I actually don't know how you handle those settings. I have no idea how you do that. To buy, I have rent to pay. I mean, you probably find it in DVDs in like Mondo or Shout Factory, or you just look around. I'm pretty certain somebody's got a compilation out there somewhere. Ow. Ow. That is not a good idea. Ow. I'm gonna keep doing it. But ow. I bit the shit out of my tongue yesterday, so drinking this when it's super carbonated and sodium based, yeah, not a good mix. Burns. But it burns so good, comrade. It burns so good. Yes. So, but going forward, going back to my original thought, going forward, I'm gonna tone back on just how many games I'm playing, because I'm realizing I'm running into the problem of like all these different games that I'm trying to play and trying to beat, and I just don't have the fucking time to do it. So going forward, I am probably going to prioritize maybe like 2-3 games at a time, which leaves 2 days for repeat plays and 3 days to start something new. Or I might do. I'll figure it out. I'll try to figure out the formula here. Also, I found a mech anime that wasn't a piece of shit. Oh, really? Which one? Witch from Mercury or Gurren Lagann? Gurren Lager? All to know is zero. I've heard that one's good. I've actually heard that one's good. You know what? I'll add that to my list. I'll add that to my list of anime that I'm trying to binge through right now. So, because at the moment, I'm currently going through Stone Ocean. I binged through Your Lie in April, Dress Up Darling. Dress Up Darling was fucking adorable. Working through the JoJo's. What did I watch the other fucking day? Was it? Oh, Ranking of Kings. I watched that too. That one was really, really good. Everything after season 1 was garbage, which is the typical mech. Oh, yeah, it had a piece of shit ending. Yeah, the ending wasn't great. I liked it for what it was, but they really should have just ended it at the Spiral King. Boji is best boy, okay? He got so much fucking shit. That show is so fucking dark, though, dude. That show is stupidly dark for how cute the animation is. Like, they literally diced up his fucking father and made him drink it. That is so fucked. That is so incredibly fucked. But yeah, biggest reason why I haven't really streamed lately was last several times I streamed it. Yeah, no, you gotta get the internet situation under control, dude. You gotta figure something out with that. There has to be something you can do about the internet. It's wild that you're still struggling with it. Is there not like some concession they can give you? Manga was just scribbles. Oh, well, that's fine. It can be just scribbles. I'm just saying, like, animation-wise, Ranking of Kings was fucking adorable. It harkens back to that classic 80s kind of style, if you look at it. Like, the way characters were drawn, their proportions, Dessa. Dessa literally looks like a fucking One Piece character. Despa doesn't look like his brother at all, which is fucking hilarious. And it's still Chris Sabat, which I thought was funny, because I've been watching it in dub. I'm watching all these things in dub because I'm making a point of watching them in dub, except JoJo. JoJo's I've always preferred the sub on, but I might need to watch the dub because apparently Kira Buckland does an amazing job as Jolene. But I've been watching him in dub to figure out, one, why these anime are so popular in America, and two, what exactly is the style people are going with right now. Also, the fact that One Piece was getting 20 episodes a month. Yeah, no, exactly. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. They got a lot to fucking catch up on, because there's a little peek behind the curtains thing that I know about that I'm not allowed to share. But just know that there is a reason why they are releasing that many episodes and why they feel so far behind. It's because they're trying to make up for lost time. It's a whole behind the scenes thing that I can't talk about. But yeah, no, they're cranking that shit out. So good on them. Good fucking on them. I would assume they're trying to catch up to get to the finale on time. Well, not so much to get to the finale, just catch up with the manga, to be perfectly honest. They're just trying to catch up. When Game of streaming for the first time, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna continue playing it. That is a valid response, honestly. Do thine not? I know, Buddha. I'm fucking sorry. My fucking schedule has been shite lately, and it doesn't help. Now I was talking about this like literally 10 minutes ago. One, everybody and their mother keeps wanting my fucking attention. They keep pestering me for my attention. Like I have a buddy of mine who wants to watch an anime, like an old obscure anime, and I'm like, I streaming, so I know I'm getting to it. That's another thing I was gonna get to. Again, talking about people who need my who need my fucking attention. So I'm not gonna be streaming this Saturday because I'm going skeet shooting with a couple of friends. Because I've been blowing them off for a few months now, and I need to hang out with them. On Sunday, I have a class with Joel McDonald. So for voiceover anime and stuff like that, just trying to get my, just trying to get some tools in my tool chest so I can cast more. So this Sunday, this weekend is basically shot. Hey, listen! No, you listen, bitch! Fucking fairy ass motherfucker! How about you shut up for a second? Fucking Navi. Or Tattle. But, yeah, so my schedule has been shite because, oh, and here's the other thing too. The hotel keeps changing my fucking schedule. I'm like, bros, consistency, my guys. I've been telling you this shit. You have to be consistent with overnight. You can't make me work 7 fucking days straight in a row. It's not gonna end well for you all. Me specifically. On top of that, when you're scheduled to be at 6:45 in the morning, I expect you to fucking be there at 6:45 in the morning. God, I hate it when people aren't on time. That's the other thing too. So, all this mismatch. So, the job is fine. It's a job, you know, it's not stressful, it's just a lot of busy work. I'm not a Pokemon, I'm Chaozu. Oh, look, Vegeta, it's a Chaozu. It's a Pokemon. But yeah, so they keep changing my schedule. So I was working Tuesday through into Sunday morning. Now I'm working Friday into Wednesday morning because they keep moving shit around on me. People keep asking for my fucking attention and shit. Like, I have a friend who's wanting to watch an anime for me to help them write some stuff for the video series they want to do. And so they've been asking me about that. The skeet shooting friend's been asking me about that. And I'm like, there's only so many times I can fucking blow people off. You know, there's only so many fucking times I can do it. Before I, one, start to feel like a fucking asshole, and two, they stop being my fucking friends. So, because I value friendship. I really do. But I'm a busy person, for the most part. Some days I'm just like, I'm really not in the fucking mental state to be streaming anything. Now, to go back to a point I made a second ago, now that you're here, Buddha, and we have 5 people in the chat, which we're going to get to the game, guys. Give us a second. Gonna get to the game. It's been 15 minutes. Give me a sec. Use self-destruct. I hate it when they do that. If anyone needs help with an anime thing, you could lead them to me. I work on reviews for anime. Well, it's not so much that he wants to do a review on anime. He wants to do one of those video essays about it. It's about, what's it called? Tank Dominion Cops or something like that? Because he's very ACAB. They are very, very ACAB. And so they're going to use that as a segue into anti-cop propaganda, because Tank Dominion Cops apparently is cop propaganda or something like that. They also want me to come over to the house, move some stuff around and clean the stuff up and all that, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, they're waiting on me. I have to figure my shit out. People want to hang out with me. Ethan wants to stream with me. Digi wants to stream with me. I have recording sessions that'll pop up every fucking week on my days off and stuff like that. It's a giant balancing act. I didn't realize that I was gonna be this fucking busy until you actually start talking. You don't realize how busy you are about things or how much you're actually doing until you actually start to talk about it. You can't admit that you have a problem unless you realize that there is one. And the problem for me is it's not even time management at this point, because I consider myself to be decent about time management for the most part. If you watch my fucking, obviously you all watch my streams, I'm not the most productive motherfucker sometimes, but Digi always wants to stream with you? Yeah, exactly. But I mean, if we're gonna be doing Cyberpunk 2077 or something like that, then it's gonna take me a bit, especially now that I'm working on Persona 5. So, which is another fucking thing. So, Buddha, letting you know as my moderator, I'm going to need to cut back on just how many fucking different games I am playing. Because I am eating so many fucking candy bars right now. Is that fucking meme with the girl who's like eating all these pancakes and like people are just shoving pancakes in her fucking hole, basically. What happened to mine? Did I have you as mod? Oh, I can fix that real quick, actually. Hold up. Un momento. There was reason. I think there was reason. There was a reason. Chat options. Who's the fuck? Others on mode. Nope. Where the fuck do I find mods? Stream. No. Role manager? Where's my role manager? There it is. There she blows. Let's see. Digi, where are you? I have Braden Medlin. He is artist. Yes. Where is Oh, Buddha, oh, there you are. Okay, Buddha, editor / moderator. Add new. Let's see. Ah! Don't spill my shit. There we go. That would have been bad. Woohoo! Digi, dude, faz eu tô. Da is Digi. Oh, no. And mod. There we go. Because I am only allowed to give you like one roll at a time right now. So, ink. All right, go and refresh your page. There you go. Welcome, Digi, the moderator. But yeah, no, I'm playing so many different fucking games right now. I'm not getting any of them done. I'm getting bogged down on it because there are so many games I want to play and I can't play because I don't have the fucking time to do so. There you go. He's got a sword. Oh, I did not know that was an input I could make. Thank you for letting me know. I will remember. I will try to remember that for next time. So going forward, here is the schedule that I'm going to probably try and do. So, obviously, I'm going to prioritize Judgment, Persona 5, Bloodborne. Those are the 3 for right now. I will probably try and do so this upcoming week, not this week, but the next week. I'm going to try and prioritize and get God of War back on here so I can finish that out and do all the Valkyries and such. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Dig that hole. But gonna try and prioritize that. After that week, I'm going to bring it back down to 3 games per week. That way, I can have 2 days to repeat 1 game or 2 days repeat 2 games. That way, the fuck is that emote? Let's go. Oh, nice. Okay, I like that. I've never seen that emote before. That's cute. Yeah, so Bloodborne is going to be a mainstay and force myself to play through it. Obviously, the Ryuga Gotokus are going to be priority as well, as we've played through majority of them. And on top of that, I can't say what I was recording for. But let's just say that I have a game that, it is, yeah, I have a game. Yeah. I can't say what I was recording for, hint, hint. But, yeah, it's the Ryuga Gotokus are going to be prioritized. So we have this game. We've got Lost Judgment. We have Ishin to play through, which I'm going to go from Judgment to Ishin to finish that out. Then from Ishin to Lost Judgment to hopefully have that done by the time Gaiden or 8 comes out. And then we're going to do Lost Paradise. And then finish out that entire fucking library. Because I'm not playing Monkey Ball. I'm not throwing Monkey Ball. You can't make me do it. You can't do it. On top of that, one of those 2 days, I want to be a community night as well. Been playing Resident Evil 4 lately. Well, yeah, because with Ishin, I'm going to finish that one out. And then Resident Evil 4, I'm going to play the fucking shit out of that when I get a chance. Because I'm loving what they're doing with Remake right now. I love every new thing that they're doing. I'm stuck at the house at the moment, though. So I don't have enough ammo. What I need to do is take a night, go and find all the extra treasures and shit, which is the other fucking thing too. I need to find time to get all the grindy shit out of the way. So I'm not just sitting there grinding on stream, because I hate doing that. It's not interesting to me. Ow. Speedrun Resident Evil and buy the exclusive upgrade tickets. No. That's not what the problem is. One, I'm not gonna do that because I know I can do it without doing that. 2, it's not a weapons issue, it's an ammo issue. I don't have the resources. It's a resource problem. Pay to win is bullshit. Yeah, yes, it is. That's why I'm gonna play through the game one time doing... Bought one for the Red 9. You could have just found the Red 9 for free, bro. The Red 9 is free. There's a ship in the middle of the lake after you defeat the fish. You go to it and the Red 9 is right there. Why did you buy the pay to win for the Red 9? You could have just found the motherfucker. Unlock its exclusive wait, exclusive upgrade? You mean the full auto? What exclusive upgrade? Is it like a new muzzle or something on it? Or, which by the way, letting you know, if I sound lispy, it's because I bit the shit out of my tongue yesterday. So hurts. Everything hurts. Normally you have to max out the gun and then spend a ton of money to unlock it, especially. Oh, I see what you're getting at. Yeah, that's true. On top of that, the Red 9 is like the best pistol in the game, so that's valid. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. Resident Evil 4 is one of those games where I don't mind struggling a little bit because I've played it so much. I would rather go through it and struggle than just speed through it and not experience the game for what it has to offer. So upgrades its power by 1.5 times. Nice. Yep, that's right. That's true. On top of that, you can also upgrade it to full auto, if I remember as well, unless they changed that for the remake. Because in the old one, you could do full auto with it. That was the thing. Yeah, it's dumb. Because the Red 9 is based on the Mauser, which was an old World War II pistol that was used almost exclusively by the Nazis. And you can upgrade it to, or no, you can either modify it or there's a toggle on it that turns it to full auto, which was really, really cool for its time. Very, very cool. Oh, yeah, major new 2 days ago. No most roasting. Yep. I loved the Mario movie. I really enjoyed the Mario movie. It is not perfect by any goddamn standard. It's not even great by any goddamn standard. It is just a fucking nostalgia trip. But that plays to its fucking favor. That plays to its strength. I loved the Mario movie. My one, if I had to gripe and make nitpicks about it, I didn't like Cranky Kong's voice. I thought Cranky Kong was lazy. The pacing obviously was off, but everybody can agree on that. It's an hour-and-a-half movie. Chris Pratt isn't the best Mario, but it was palatable, I guess. But obviously, Jack Black stole the fucking show. Jack Black's, the fact that they're already talking about nominating that fucking Peaches song for a goddamn Oscar should tell you how well Jack Black hammed it the fuck up. That's great. Peaches! Peaches, 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 peaches! So, yeah. So, my roommate, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you could hear him, but he was outside the door being a ham. Or a fruit. I don't know which one. Let's see, nothing to know of. Right now it sits between an upgraded rifle and riot gun at level 2. Yeah, no, the Red 9's good. Red 9's really, really good. Haven't seen it. From what I see, it seems like it's gonna hit the lowest denominator. Yeah, what do you mean lowest denominator exactly? Are you not a Mario fan? Ahmad just posted the entire lyrics in that Discord. Oh, see, there you go. That's funny. Kid jokes. Not really. No, it didn't actually. I was actually impressed with Illumination. They didn't go for lowbrow humor. Not really. Not really. The Luma was kind of yeah, I know, right? It was I was totally expecting the same thing. But no, it really didn't. There were no like fart jokes, no like childish humor, really. It played it pretty straight. Hell, they even took a stab at like an emotional bit with DK where he's like, yeah, I'm not just a guy that smashes things. They didn't do anything with it, but they hinted at it. So, but yeah, no, she is not. She is very much not. It is literally just the main. It's just the main cast. You see a couple of Shy Guy. He's not Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, no, exactly. He's not. Yeah, no, exactly. He's not. But again, they took a stab at it. I can appreciate the effort. But yeah, so Charlie Sheen is great as Luigi. Keegan-Michael Key modulated to hell, but yeah, he's pretty good. Actually, you know what? Let me link a video to a YouTuber that actually put it pretty well. It's a good movie if you like Mario, but it's very safe. It's a very, very safe movie. Like, it didn't take too many, like, risks and such, but it was fun. Where are you? Oh, let's see. There you go. There you are. You up. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Okay, cool. I was like, did they have the audio routed somewhere? Splatoon? No, it's not the Splatoon vid, no. No, it's actually from the Completionist. There you go. Yeah, that one. He put it pretty well. The soundtrack for the Mario movie was very, very good, as to be expected. Even though they do use some licensed music in there, which has no real point to be there. If you're gonna use licensed music, I like that they use the Super Mario Brothers rap, because that actually made sense. And then the original song that Jack Black wrote for Bowser, that also made sense. But then they have like, I Need a Hero in there, which there's no... The best rendition of I Need a Hero was the one from Shrek 2, and you can fucking fight me on that. Heard they use the DK rap now. Yes, they do use the DK rap. They don't credit Grant Kirkhope for it though. That's what pissed me off. They did not credit Grant motherfucking Kirkhope, the creator of the Donkey Kong, the Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack, DK64, Ukulele, fucking Mario plus Rabbids. Grant motherfucking Kirkhope did not get a fucking credit for that song. They used like maybe a 10 second snippet, but it's there. It is fucking there, and it's great. But yeah, so they didn't do that. Soundtrack's really, really good. It's a very safe hour-and-a-half runtime. They don't delve too terribly much into the mythos. And if I had to really complain about it, there were a couple of facial issues with Peach that I had a problem with. Like her face, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. There's this moment when she first meets Mario, and she's like giving this look. Like there's a very distinct like her. It's kind of like that look. Like, let me take my glasses off. Kind of look like this. And it looked really fucking weird because her eyes are fucking massive. And it's like it's like Mario shat himself, basically, is the look that she's giving him. Like, ow, it's a human, ow. And you're just like, bro, what the fuck are you doing to your face? Can we just chill? Yeah, no, D&D was very, very good. That was a real fun movie. I like the bit with the Bard illusion where he's starting to glitch the fuck out. His eyes get all huge. He's like sinking into his shoulders, like fuck. No, mommy. Well, there's a Luma, so they hint at her at least. The Luma's there, and it is the most freaking Schadenfreude ass motherfucker I've ever seen. Yes, more meat for the grinder. Ah! Basically, every voice actor in that movie that is a voice actor and not a Hollywood cast was brilliant. Kevin Michael Richardson is comic, brilliant. The motherfucker, every side character, basically, every Walla bit, every sad bit. Hell, Diddy Kong is in the fucking movie. It was okay. I think they overbashed the men because even when they do something wrong, right, it's wrong. Well, that's kind of the point, though. You'll find that guys are the ones who fuck up in D&D way more often than the women. If you watch Dimension 20, if you watch Critical Role, that is generally how that works. The men are the ones who fuck it up. So for men bashing, I could give it a pass. If anything, it didn't come off as men bashing to me. It's like, oh, you look, it's the consequences of your own fucking actions. Oh no. So, yeah, at the very least, I was like, okay, it didn't come off that way. I can see your point now that you mention it, but it didn't come off that way to me. So, and at the same time, again, is it wrong, though? Is it fucking wrong? Chris fucking Pine had so much shit going for him. He stole the fucking gold from the Red Wizards. My brother in Christ, did you not think that was a bad idea? And so it was like, yeah, I fucked him. I was like, okay, well, you admit it. You admit that. I was a bad father. Yeah, you kind of were. You kind of were a shit dad. You did your best. I can appreciate that, but you were kind of a shit dad. So, tired of Hollywood bashing people, blame yeah, that's valid, but that's kind of the climate of things right now. Just as a whole, see, that was his character and they build off of it. Oh, you're talking about Justice Smith and all them. Yeah, you got a point there, yeah. Well, you gotta give himself shit though. There's like a floof or something. God, it's so fucking dusty up here. Goddamn. What was his character and they build off of it? Yeah, no. Yeah, that's yeah, kind of the point. Let's get this game started so I'm not just sitting. It's already been about 30 fucking minutes. Let's get this game fucking started, shall we? So, right, because we just got to a brand new chapter as well. Out of 13 chapters, darling. I have so much more to do. Yeah, I heard, Ant-Man and Quantumania was not impressive from what I remember seeing.
Puree clan gunfire. Kamurocho's disarray only spreads wider. On the surface,
okay, thank God for these recaps, because I was not going to remember like half this shit.
But in the shadows are glimpses of a construction firm and political influence. And in Yagami's own shadow, the mole's sharp claws claim yet another victim.
Oh, right. That happened. Ain't that a bitch? I forgot about that. Yeah, thank God for these recaps, my man. And yeah, there was no way. Yeah, I thought that was the most, like, convoluted. Marvel is so up its own ass right now. It needs to fail. It needs to fail so it knows to be better.
Everything would be okay.
Stay calm, Sari-san. I'm just as shocked as you. But
it has been weeks. I know it's been a problem.
I think the mole is responsible.
Well, it needs to fail more. Damn it! It needs to have a critical fail. Is what needs to happen.
Have you contacted the police?
No, not yet.
You should do that right away then.
What if I don't wanna?
You can make the call, Sari-san?
What?
I need time to check things out before the cops show up and take over.
That's only gonna make you more guilty looking, isn't
Please.
it?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good. That's good that they did. Eisenberg. Fuck. What's his name? The new Disney president, the guy they brought back. Him. He's already making some really good decisions with that.
Huh?
So the fact that he is actively focusing on kitty. The fact that he's actively focusing on quality over quantity is a great step in the right direction. All right, this cat is going to be out here somewhere. Kitty. I mean, yes, I know that these guys are right here, but aha. Yay, black cat. Oh no, Monsieur.
What the?
Marvel's movie? Yeah, Bob Iger. Thank you. Yeah. I haven't seen the trailer for the there we go. I haven't seen the trailer for it yet, so I can't tell. Came out today? Yeah, it probably came out like a couple hours ago, right? Also, just spent an hour writing hiragana to make myself remember via. Nice. Well, good job, Digi. This guy was framed. Yep. I mean, you could do that, couldn't you there, Yagami? One. Have you checked his ass? Have you checked his ass?
Suspicious.
There's nothing there. Okay.
Hey.
Yes, you should. You should, definitely. Trying to like grab all the SP that I can. All the SP.
Suspicious.
Yes, we already know it's not here.
What the?
There we go. Alright, let's see what booty you've been calling, sir. The translation driving up a wall. Well, that's usually how it goes when you translate from a different language. It's usually how that goes. It's a pain in the ass. I love the fucking white gloves. God damn it, Yagami. Ah, yes, the one that's clearly in fucking numerals. I wonder which fucking call he was making. Also, what the hell is up with all these pixels? My God, all these pixels. They look fine on the recording, but my God, they look messy up front. I need more pixels for my game. Hello, I am David Cage. It's good to meet you. I'm going to yell for my son Sean, and I need more pixels. More pixels.
You received a call from the Genda Law Office.
Yes, hello, welcome.
You got here fast, Detective Kuroiwa.
Yeah, that's kind of sus.
Shintani, huh?
Yeah.
His name has been coming up a lot lately. He's the reason Hamura walked, after all. Perhaps you couldn't stand his newfound fame so you often.
Wow, really?
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
Well,
Do you greet everyone by
whoever told you
accusing them
that
of
is dead
murder?
wrong.
Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
Forensics will be here soon. We will need you present as a resident of the property. After that, we'll need some time to investigate.
How long?
You'll have to find somewhere else to stay tonight at the very least.
Well, god damn
I
it.
don't
Maybe
have
you
money
can,
for that.
oh fuck, what's that
Yet
girl's
you can
name that I
afford bribing
romanced?
a cop. Firebase sources aren't even that reliable.
Don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Factual tension.
Yeah, sorry. I had to wait around for the cops to get here. Is Genda-sensei still at the office?
Yes. He wants to talk to you about Shintani. As do I. Hoshino, too.
Okay, I'll head over now.
Well,
See you soon.
first question when he enters. Why'd you do it, Yagami? Why'd you take away our poor baby boy? Oh, shitty titties. Oakley Dokley. I have a lot of these partnerships I need to get to. But, you know what? First things first. He was such a good tenant. He hadn't paid me rent in 4 months, but he's such a good tenant. I can't believe Yagami would murder somebody in his own office. Good. Yes, hello. Moshi Moshi. See, for example, first line directly, Angel without wings said to me, I mean, I don't think there's really much difference you could make there without changing the entire meaning. So that's valid. That's valid. That's why I don't do translations.
That's
why I'm not a scriptwriter.
Night, Yagami.
Or script adapter.
But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
Yeah, about that. About that.
Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others?
No, he wasn't.
Do you mean his eyes were...
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
The mole didn't, fam.
I'm
We already
not so
admitted
sure.
he got shot.
It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did. And his source had to have been Hamura. Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure. Maybe to harass me? Maybe to scare me off their trail? Maybe both.
Yagami,
It's a very interesting translation.
you might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here.
Oh, I can't sleep on your couch?
Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next,
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
That seems counterintuitive.
you know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, He
Pour
looked
one
up
out for
to
the
me.
homies. Pour one out for the homies.
Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
I mean, technically he was up until the
When I
end.
first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Sari-kun. I'll walk you to the station.
Hearing people say Saori-kun
Sure.
or Saori-chan in English just sounds so off
Feel
to
free
me.
to stay here tonight, Yagami.
It's like just stop. We don't say those things in
appreciate it.
English. It doesn't make sense.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
It
I
sounds
think I'll
cringe.
work a little more before I head home.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss.
I think there's some improvements to be had there, Digi. What they are, I'm not certain, but I think you're on the right track. That sounds about right to me, but I think it can be improved.
Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. I'll leave you the key.
Didn't he just say I
You've
can't
been
stay
here way
here?
longer anyway. You deserve it more than me.
I am being set the fuck up.
Yagami-san,
I feel like I've been
Do you
being
have a
set
minute?
up.
Sure, what's up?
well, it's about Shintani-sensei.
Okay. Okay.
Yagami-san, I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low, but that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And if I said yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return...
Hmm?
I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down.
very
I promise.
sus about this
Looking
person.
to avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities. Deep down,
Nani?
he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean,
Aider?
who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help.
Maybe that's because you're a bitch.
You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low.
You know what could
You're
fix
seen
this
helping
within
me.
2 seconds flat?
don't worry about
A
that.
JoJo stand.
I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
Yeah, sure. You're gonna get yourself killed, but why
You'll
not?
just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Oh, blackmail.
Not
is
much
it?
choice then. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
Oh. Let's see. What was
Shintani
Shintani
dialed this
doing?
number earlier
Hey,
today.
kids, what was Shintani
wanna
doing
know where
before
it
he was
goes.
murdered?
Right, that makes sense. It's a good thing the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can see who he was
Oh
calling.
no.
The killer didn't forget.
Jerking off in the closet?
Even
Oh
if the phone
god.
was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani's data
That's
from his
horrifying.
provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey, the number got a hit in the search. It's apparently for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
Your handwriting's a lot better than
What the
mine.
hell?
Shit.
What, do you know it?
3 years ago.
Don't even
was a
play,
pretty
did
famous
you? That was
murder
way
there.
better than mine.
The
My
patient
handwriting
was
is
killed,
shite.
And their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Okubo. Wait, he was your client, wasn't he?
Looked fine to me.
He worked as a contract
right,
laundry
this
man for the
dickhead.
center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won.
Oops.
But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But it's getting late.
Or
should
we
go
can just
home.
do it now.
We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
No!
Yeah, we
There
can
are
start
mysteries
fresh
to be
tomorrow.
solved!
Where do we want to meet?
Damn sleep,
right.
damn you!
We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Okay. I'll let
Sleep is very
Kaito-san
much for the
know.
week. Why do you think I
Yeah.
never sleep?
Thanks.
I'm always tired.
Yeah.
My life
I'll see you.
sucks. I'm just kidding. No, life's dope. Life's dope, all right. For right now. No crap baskets. Oh, God bless, Grandpa. You see what I'm talking about with people trying to get my fucking attention? My grandpa just freaking called me. And I'm like, my dude. Oh, well. Dylan, my dear grandson, go fick yourself. What's ficking? Is ficking where you like you just flick your dick until you come? Is that how that works? I don't know. I would think that would just be flicking yourself. You know, flicking flicking the turnip. You know how girls like flick the bean, flick the turnip. There you go. Flick the sausage. The plum, basically. And now we're gonna be arrested as soon as we leave the fucking place. Ah, crap. No, he's not okay. Yeah, I am gonna get mugged. That is exactly what's about to happen. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's that one batting cage, dude. You're getting mugged, kid. No, you're getting even. Oh God, how does that even work? Oh, look, a puppy. Oh, wait, dear, he has a knife. What? No, I don't. What? What? Hey there, sport. Okay. Whomst?
This is Yagami.
A real slugger, he says. Oh, right. Yeah, we do need to do that. I might end up having to host that on Discord. Like a community night where we just watch John Wick. Wow! Wait, when did I do batting practice here? With... Oh, I love your dog. What kind is he? He's French. With... That's my boy. Father, help! No, my boy! What? Everybody do that flop! Fucking ASDF movie. God damn it. Too good. Okay, sure. Asking for money, are we? Free lunch? But I like free things, though. Yeah, I got the money for it. I forgot how much yen I had. Wee. Cool. Okay. Now watch as I never do batting cages ever again. Oh yeah, because they're meanie as fuck. They're perfect. The humor is immaculate. So many things in so many places.
Excuse me.
Throw the cheese. Sir, you are sleeping on the sidewalk. Mugwort?
Hmm?
Oh, this is just like fucking Nunba. Fucking Nanba and his goddamn mugwort. Ingram's voices the characters. Oh no shit, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's
Excuse
funny.
me.
That's real funny. In the gourd. Where'd you get the gourd? You just have that like hiding up your ass, or what's going on here? Baggy paint, little chonky. Okay, what's the dude's name? I gotta look this up. Is he a skeleton? Unless he is a skeleton, he is not Sans. But he is dead. Ah. So he's a zombie. He's not quite Sans. He's more like he's more like Wingdings right just right now. Oh yes, King Wingding. That is exactly what's happening right now. Sure. Uh-oh. Well, hold on. King Clawthorn? Oh, okay. I see where you're getting it from. I think that's him. It's the dude with the fucking skull, right? And the horns? Apparently Amphibia is another good one too. I'm looking at both of them. Nice. Okay, I can see it. I can see it. Father guy, baggy pants. Yep, there you go. The wet nurse. The wet doctor. I'm sorry, wait, hold up. The Hermit of the Dragon's Palace. What?
This is Yagami.
Yes, this is Yagami. I love the lighting's giving me like a noir look right now too. I think it's hilarious. It's like a slight noir look kind of look. That should be a thumbnail right there. I need to start looking at getting like a thumbnail artist or something like that. I can't really afford it, but I should probably look at something for later. How do you get winded and take a nasty fall like that? Or did you have like low blood sugar, not enough blood running to your head? How's that working for you? Yep, that sounds totally legit to me. Wild skull, dude. Chicken out of that. Lesbian couple has to look. I mean, it's an aesthetic. That's to be certain. It is definitely an aesthetic. Ah, fuck. But I don't wanna fight these people. They're assholes. Let's see if I fucking remember how to do this. Can I fucking help you, sir? Christ, my God. Get the fuck. Dude, what the actual shit? Bro. What is with that fucking infinite two-hand swing? No, I can handle them. They're just annoying. Thunderstrike extract. Yeah, I've got plenty of that, fam. I could just do this the fun way, couldn't I? Oh look, you just gave me the. Oh my fucking Christ, are you serious, dude? Sure, we'll go and use that, shall we? Man, fuck this guy. Yeah, see? It wasn't that bad. I just needed a second. Thinks I like minutes because I don't act or look like it. Well. That's other than just giving you extras from the start. This whole fight's. Yeah, no, that's kind of what I figured. I see. Okay. Yeah. So that was this whole thing. Basically, it's showing me a vendor I'm never gonna fucking use ever. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah. Tutorial, you already had. Yeah, exactly. I've got everything. I am the elements. I am the avatar of Kamurocho. I'm from the money tribe, basically, because I bought all of my shit. Yeah, I'm something, all right. I'm the trash man. I'm the trash prince. That's what I am. I'm a garbage human being. The IRS tribe. Wow, fuck you, Digi. Piece of shit. Of course it is, old man.
Excuse me.
Wouldn't you, though?
Do I, though, Digi? Do I, though? I'm not certain any longer. Age has come my way and everything's all fuzzy-wuzzy.
This is a Kraken if I've ever fucking seen. He's got pigs hanging up, skulls and shit, fucking weed in the back over there, a guitar. This guy's a fucking crackhead. That's what this is. He's a crackhead. I don't think I want to, my dude. You're literally stewing fish in a box. I'm curious, all right. Also, you're about to put cat food in there?
Huh?
Gonna go right to Morhira. Hey, there you go. Good choice. But yeah, no, I got you. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, love you too, Digi. Love you too. Right ingredients turns into the extract. Excellent.
Hmm?
I could literally skip this entire cutscene, couldn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that because we've. I mean, shit, I've got the extract of death. I don't need it.
Excuse me.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry, homeless man. You drugged me all the way back to your fucking opium den. There's no fucking way in hell that I'm going to be utilizing you, sir. It's just not fucking happening. How about no? You freaky deaky Dutch man. Okay, dead ass. This fucking statue over here is staring at me and is making me very uncomfortable. It's making very, very uncomfortable. Shit. Oh, right. Because... if I send that now, she's gonna ask to hang out, and that's gonna be a whole thing. I'm sorry, honey. I know we just got into a fucking relationship, but like, you're being really needy right now, and I'm not about that. Not at all. Boink, 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 boink. There we go. Flux Fissure Unleashed. Let's go. I still gotta do all the drone missions too. Like, I gotta upgrade my shit. Just gonna take that. Just oh wait, I got somebody in here that I gotta talk to, isn't there? This guy perchance? No? How about him? Any of these fuckers? No? Okay, fine. Fuck it. Fuck it! Oh god! Natural light! No! No! What is a super comic guru? I saw a bird. It was pretty. Go kick its ass. girl, stop making out with your boyfriend.
Give up, do you?
I can hear it in here. God damn it, fuck you guys. See, that's one thing that I'm actually kind of preferring Judgment over regular Yakuza. This combat feels real fucking good. Like, it's not even like button mashy either. It's like, okay, each attack actually connects to something. So it's like, okay, wait for him to do his actions, and then you thwack to the next one instead of just button mash. Into Lost Judgment. Oh, is it even better? Fuck yeah. I'm here for that. I'm sorry, what was that? What did I just collect? Let's see here. We should go to Kunrai, I think. Maybe? I'm gonna go to a, oh wait, no, you know what I do need to do?
Guess we're doing this. Nice try, jerk.
Dude, you take way too goddamn long to talk. Ooh, nice.
Really, guys?
Yeah, fuck you, dude. Fuck this guy. That was a big guy. It was really funny. At the recording session last night, there was like this big chonky guy that popped up on screen. And I was like, that's a big dude. That's a big dude. And the fucking recording engineer just started dying. It was great. Cool story, bro. It's a lot of parties. It's a very cool story. Sure. What happened here? What is this? Sure, okay. I don't know what the fuck that was, but alright. God damn. Start working our way down the menu, I guess. What does it like? Wait, where's the other thing I just selected? Oh. Bink and bink. Soda beef tongue and kalbi.
Good stuff. Back to it.
Excellent. I unfortunately don't seem to have another health kit, so. Oh no, what did you do? Who couldn't press the keys in the RPD locker room without the actual keycaps. Okay, but that's so fucking real though, okay? That shit is fucking evil. Why is Leon not reusing small keys? Is he stupid or something, dude?
Actually, remember, this is the same guy that couldn't press the keys in the RPD locker room without the actual keycaps. It's a miracle that he's still alive.
Or maybe he's just the fucking paladin and it goes against his code of ethics. You ever think about that? No, you only think of your fucking self. Leon is a special boy and he needs to be protected. He's a special guy. And he deserves all of our love and affection. Ooh, home-style chicken. Yes, yes. No, that's lame. But I want them. I'm buying up your entire inventory. Wait, what makes it a gold pizza bun? What's golden about this pizza? You now have all the points. Congratulations. All the points. You have diabetes. Diabetes. Oh no. Not this shit again. Wait. Oh, well. Bro, it was right there. I could have grabbed it for you.
Excuse me.
Also, how much fucking hair gel do you use on it for it to retain its shape like that, huh? Sprained your ankle, did you? Mm-hmm. Gone with the gust. Yes, indeed. Oh. Oh shit. Where's? Oh fuck! I need the charge cable. Oh no. Oh god.
Wait a sec.
I'm doing a thing. I forgot how this shit worked.
Wait a sec.
Bitch.
Wait a sec.
Cool. That's a hat. I think. That's how that shit works, right? It's a hat. Yes, Buddha. Yes. I defeat the boss. His health bar starts to refill. A faster version of his theme starts playing and his lyrics are in fucking Latin. It's horrifying. Any fucking fight that includes Latin in the lyrics is instantly a fucking super boss, and you can't argue with me on that. Cursed. Absolutely cursed. Ah, really?
Wait a sec.
Come back here, kid! Fuck you! Worthless little cum stain! Get the fuck back here!
Wait a sec.
Why? Why, Yagami? You could have literally just ran down the street and avoided all of that. Come here, kid! Gonna slam you into a fucking car! Yes, I am.
What?
I could literally beat your ass, kid, and nobody would argue with me. Yep. The bald man's here to kill you. He's gonna eat your babies. I mean, kids will be kids. That is true. Factually true. this guy is literally something fucking else. Complete. Yeah, we call that split personalities there, Yagami. Pretty certain he's bipolar. Shit. Mm-hmm. Sounds like you're just a fucking simp for reality, my guy.
Oh yes, Lady Sun. Look how she shines down upon me. Ah!
Yeah, sure. I feel the muses on the wind. My God, you are a different level of pretentious, aren't you? Christ-o-matic, my dude. More like a typhoon than a breeze. Now that is something I can agree with. Holy shite, my guy. Another stretch. What am I gonna use those for? Come on, please tell me that they're in my inventory. I gotta fucking read the fucking labels for that. Thin yet durable and quite elastic. It's a usable material. It's called Gumu. It's a stretchy rubber. I wonder what we can use it for. I wonder what you could use a stretchy rubber for. One of life's great mysteries. Who knows? Certainly not to catch things of a white sticky. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Crafting. It's definitely for crafting something. I'm assuming it's a humanoid being of some kind. I don't know. Oh, wait, you wouldn't know, because you have one. Where the fuck am I going? This day. I mean, here's the thing. It's the fact that you don't have them is why you crafted the human in the first place. That's what the gag is. God, man, that does so much damage.
What a
Fuck
waste.
yeah. That is some dope shit, my guy. Let's take level. Yeah, we should probably do that next. I'm still doing like hella damage with it though, which is nice. Why are the posters always so weird around here? Honey, you're walking in the fucking red light district. If they weren't weird, something would be wrong. Out, so they forgot the chocolate. Ha! That's what a mocha literally is. It's a type of chocolate. What? How bad do you gotta fuck up on that? My dude. My guy.
Sugira.
Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
Wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting up here?
It's so nice of you to let us use your store, Higashi-san. Especially when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
What the hell?
Damn, and you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a third-degree black belt.
Damn.
Huh?
Not that I've ever had to use it.
Well, I'll call this meeting to order.
Sure, I'll do the honors. Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law Office has been murdered. Given that his eyes were gouged out, it's likely the mole was responsible. And I'll need all of your help to track him down.
The ADDC, huh? Weird time for that to come up again.
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is Shintani called them before he was killed.
I think I
What was
remember
the
them being in
ADDC
the news
again?
a
I
lot
didn't
last
catch
year.
that. My bad.
Something about a new drug that could win a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, here it is.
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines,
Uh-oh.
leading to the gathering of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after Director Kido from the ADDC published his
So
paper
is it
on
a bubble drug, perchance?
They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals,
Yeah.
but apparently
So bright.
every single mouse they've given it to has made a
bright.
full recovery.
Now with
The man giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Kido, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case.
There we go. That's a bit more manageable.
Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9. They're even adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's
The
only
drug
one way
is
to
made
do
from
that.
eyeballs.
Come on!
Soylent
Can't
Green
just
is
take a man's
people.
phone.
First off, we'll need to figure out who Shintani was calling.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills, Detective Yagami.
Damn. Fucking roasted.
ADDC, front desk speaking.
Hi there, ma'am. This is... This is Masamichi Shintani. I'm a lawyer from the Genda Law Office.
Oh, it's good to hear from you, Shintani-sama.
Could you put me through to the same person I spoke to yesterday?
Do you know the extension you wish to reach?
No.
Oh,
Maybe?
It sort of slipped my mind, sorry. Can you maybe look into the transfer history?
Why don't you just tell me what the call was about, and I'll connect you to the proper department.
In that case... It was about 89, the drug that can supposedly cure dementia.
Sorry, but I'm not authorized to talk about that. Why don't I connect you with our publicity department?
Sure.
Please hold, sir.
Doesn't sound like you're making much progress.
Thank you for waiting.
Yes?
It seems our publicity department never received a call from a Shintani-sama.
Fuck.
I see. Thank you anyway. No way this happens over the phone. It'll be faster to just head over there myself.
You think that's gonna work?
No,
Not sure,
but
I know the director, remember? Worst case scenario, I come back empty-handed.
I'll come with you, Yagami-san.
Okay, me and Nagashi will go check out what's going on with the Matsugane family. Shouldn't be tough with Hamura out of the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
By the way, Yagami-san, whatever happened to that guy from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
wouldn't you like to
He's in
fucking
the
know?
detention center. Been there since they gave him his death sentence.
Have you ever gone to see him, Yagami-san?
No. Why would I? Why do you ask anyway?
I don't know. I was wondering what he was like. The case got tons of news coverage, you know. I was also wondering
That's
what
not
you
suspicious
thought
at all.
about the case. I mean, did you really think that he was innocent?
Probably.
But then he walked and killed his girlfriend. You defended him for that too, yeah?
Wow.
Did you believe him then too?
He kept saying the same thing. How he could never have killed anyone. But I didn't believe him, no. Fighting for him in court made me sick to my stomach.
Do you think he deserves the death penalty?
That's enough of the questions, Sugiura.
Well, my bad. Was that too far?
Yeah, no shit, dude.
If you say so.
The fuck is your deal? I already have an inkling about what his deal might actually be, but you know, because nobody asks pointed questions like that, or pointed questions like that for a reason.
I'm gonna grab a taxi for us. I'll wait for you over on Park Boulevard.
Sure. I feel like he's related to Emi-chan in some capacity. I don't exactly know what, but I feel like he might be. Nobody asks super pointed questions like that without a reason. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, you can't see it. I'll post them on Discord. Basically, it's like Resident Evil bosses be like random ass abominations, basically. Some fucky shit. But yeah. So my thought was he's either related to Emi-chan in some capacity, or he might have a very uncomfortable fascination with Okubo-san. Maybe?
Over here, Yagami-san. I have a taxi for us.
Really? Really? I couldn't tell there, bud. I had no idea. I thought this was your car. I thought that's what this was. All right, ADDC, let's go. Let's do it.
I've heard a bit about this place before. But the ADDC, isn't it just one part of a larger organization? If I recall correctly, they call it the Medical Institute. Is that accurate?
Yeah. They own every last inch of this campus.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug. So? Is it the same as you remember?
Yeah.
Huh? Don't go too far ahead, Yagami-san!
Catch up, asshole. Get off your ass, let's go.
What are you all shaken up for?
Oh, no.
Calm down. Just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
Yagami-san!
Okay.
Try not to just ditch me, okay? Is something wrong?
It's just... after 3 years, it still looks the same.
Huh?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
Yagami-san.
Come on. Front desk's over there.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
Yes.
I don't, sorry. My name is Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. This is my partner, Yagami. We're here to talk about a murder that took place in Kamurocho yesterday.
Do you understand how to shut the fuck up, Hoshino?
A coworker of ours named Shintani. He was the victim.
We have a record that he called this center before he was killed.
Huh?
We're hoping you can help us track down exactly who he spoke to.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't provide such private information.
Well, could I at least talk to Director Kido instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
Well, that was convenient. Oh, look, it's your twin. Look there, Hoshino. He's got bigger ears than you do, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he remembers me.
Gentlemen, I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this, Director. Problem is, my partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
That's not what we agreed upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
And what about Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. But we all saw where the body was. Exactly where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The Minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well. Just look at how much trouble one contractor has caused.
There's something off with the audio.
Which minister? I didn't know about this, sir.
The Health Minister. It's all his call how much funding we get.
Director,
there's something metallic about it.
If you would just direct me to the scene of the crime, I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
No, not with a stream, with the game.
So instead, she can show you. Terasawa-kun, these gentlemen here are Shintani-sensei and,
Yagami.
It's a pleasure. I hope I can help you find what you need.
Like, the quality's fine. There's something...
With that, I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you again, Director. Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Waku-san's room.
That was weird.
Waku-san?
It's like, it was like a sympathetic vibration or something.
Oh, yeah.
Because these two sound fine. The doctor sounded off to me.
Huh?
Like, ever so slightly, you know? Like, there was something like somewhat metallic about that.
Can we keep this professional?
Whereas she sounds warm and fine.
Nice try, Shintani-sensei.
Not character-wise, but just audio quality-wise. Sorry.
Not the friendliest girl in town,
voice actor things. Voice actor things. You start to pay attention to audio quality and shit like that. And there's like, you can tell that he was not recording on the same mic as these two guys.
Right this way, please.
Well, you know what? Get cultured, Buddha.
Straight ahead is the ADDC's general ward.
Nerd.
Waku-san's room is on the 4th floor.
You know what really makes you a nerd? You don't care about audio. Dork.
This was the room assigned to Waku-san.
What's down there?
That's the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
Oh.
So that's where
You
the
can't
super
get in without a
crack
gold key
is,
card,
where the
Not
Pineapple
even I have
Express
one.
weed is.
Gold,
The fucking like holy
I
grail of
suppose because it's the heart of the
methamphetamine.
center's operations.
Huh. Sounds like it's a whole nother world back there. Security like that must be a bitch.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a wee bit.
Come on, Yagami.
And now that
Before
they
he
pointed it
died,
out, we're gonna
Waku-san
get back
spent most
there
of his
somehow.
time in here.
And when was he admitted?
2 years ago, with Alzheimer's.
Some kind of dementia, right?
Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that leads to dementia, yes. In fact, it's the cause of almost 70% of all dementia cases.
So, they're one and the same, kinda? Anyway, do what you gotta do, Yagami.
Cat. Cat. Must find Kitty Cat. I don't think there's a cat here. Okay, he tutted like there was one. There is a cat here. The only place for this cat to be would be outside. See? I know you're there, but where?
Uh-huh.
There's a cat. I know there is. Where is he? Can I see outside the door here? Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, there is a kitty cat somewhere. Where the fuck? If I want to get that trophy, I gotta find all the cats. It's like the one trophy I'll actually try for. What the fuck? Where? Hold up. Oh wait, I see the cat. Hold up. I know where the cat is. One sec. I know exactly where the cat is. There we go. There's the cat. What, do you not like the lights? Okay, now she's mad at me. Sweet baby. Okay, so cat locations. We are in chapter 5. No way. Hold up.
Uh-huh.
fuck was I supposed to see that? How in the hell was I supposed to see that?
Suspicious.
I've even got that little vibrate thing on too, where it's like, hey, there's a thing over here. I am investigating the bed.
Uh-huh.
There is nothing here. There is nothing here. It's not focusing on anything. Nothing in particular. I don't. It says investigate the bed. I am doing that. Nothing is popping up. Thing I could think about would be this, but obviously that is not the case.
Hey.
Really?
Has anyone else
This
slept
ain't
here
okay.
since Waku-san's death?
Nobody, no.
And Waku-san was missing from his room the morning of the incident, yes?
That's right.
So he was murdered here, then carried out.
I can't say for sure, but it's likely.
From the window to the wall.
Hey.
Oh
Window's sealed
my
shut.
god.
There's no way Waku-san could have escaped through here. All the rooms have windows like this, right? Seems like people would notice if something was going on in here.
Well, we only have so many employees in this ward. The
Ah.
halls stay fairly busy,
Therein
but
lies
it's
the
mostly
rub.
dementia patients moving between appointments.
I see. I wonder how the room looks from the hallway.
You got all you need from here, yeah?
One would think.
I think so.
Yes. Yes. Let's see.
You can definitely see what's going on from out here. Shintani-sensei, can you lay on the bed for me?
I guess so. Care to join me, Terasawa-san? What do you got to lose? It was a joke.
So from this vantage point, you can't make out the person's face.
So, was this the colossal waste of time I knew it'd be?
Nope. I got something I'd only get from being here.
Does it matter? It's been
Liza,
days.
no. Hey.
Case is practically closed. Shinpei Okubo is guilty as hell.
Well, according to him, he's not.
Of course that's what he says. Consider the facts, though, man. You want to review the case?
Yes. I would love to review the case.
Sure.
Okay, one second though. I will be back in just a brief moment. All right, finally back. Sorry about that. What should have been a 2-minute deal ended up being like 4 or 5. Because Mirabelle got hungry, and then had to use the restroom. Whole 9 yards. Anyways, back.
Let's go over
Who's
what
the
we know
game?
so far.
Whatever you want. All right, here we go. Our victim was the patient staying in this room. Koichi Waku, male, age 66. At 8:30 a.m. on the morning of the crime, the nurses noticed he was missing from his bed. Given Waku's degenerative state, they assumed he was wandering around the hospital somewhere. But after being unable to track him down, hospital staff filed a missing persons report.
Right.
You know what a dementia patient's like, though. Hard to imagine they'd make it outside on their own. The only conclusion then was that somebody must have taken him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center, they were left with one possible suspect. A laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo. It didn't take much prodding for Okubo to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains. And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it'd be. Cause of death was most likely suffocation, but they still don't know for sure. Any objections to this so far, Yagami-sensei?
Actually, yeah. You're forgetting something.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone. All he admits to is dumping the body.
Fair. Decent logic.
Oh, sure. But come on, Yagami. Guy's got a history of assault, and it's on record. Roughed up his girlfriend, accidentally broke her finger.
Right, but that was over 6 years ago. He was just a kid. Got drunk, made a huge mistake.
And what? It's okay for a kid to hit a woman?
Of course not. But that's not what he's on trial for.
True.
I don't condone what he did. But legally, committing one crime doesn't mean you're guilty of another.
Fine.
Not
what
bad
about
logic.
Okubo's shaky alibi? He said he left the center at 10 a.m. after grabbing the sheets from the general ward. Claimed Waku-san's corpse somehow got loaded into his truck. Who's gonna believe garbage like that?
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
We're meeting with Okubo after this, right? You should just be honest with him. Tell him the case is unwinnable.
Are you two done here?
Yep. Can you show us the garage next? The one where Okubo-kun parked his truck. The service entrance, I think it was. That's the only other place we'll need to see today.
We'll need to take an elevator down there. Follow me.
I'm ready to go.
The plot thickens. I do believe Okubo is guilty, but you know, this is a an incident of the past. So things can change. Things have changed. This is a very long hallway. We have at least 3 more doors. Oh, nope. There we go. There we go. Ah, the service entrance.
Hey, Yagami. You're never gonna last if you keep taking cases like this. Criminal suits are a constant test of your conviction, your sense of justice. They don't even pay that well.
Careful who you say that around.
Look, just chill out, okay? Take it from me. I've been around the block way longer than you have.
And I'm about to get this win, though. About to get this W. Because you's a bitch. Freaking no, I
like a
haven't
regular old
stabbed
garage to
out,
me.
shot in, motherfucker.
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here. It's quiet.
It is.
Hey, Yagami, check this out. These are the carts they use to collect sheets and linens. Day of the crime, Okubo was all over the hospital with one of these things. Would have been simple for him to sneak a body in there and cart it right out.
Maybe so. Where was Okubo parked on the day of the incident?
Oh, the truck was parked here, with the back facing the elevator. Here's a recreation of it.
I see.
DNA evidence from the victim was found in the flatbed of the truck. That's proof enough that the body was there. And when they confronted Okubo, he flat out admitted it.
This is quite the quandary, isn't it? Let's see, is there any evidence? Is there
There
any
was
sort
evidence that the body was in Okubo's truck.
Objection, damn
When was
you!
Waku-san last seen?
Just before 8 a.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, 7:50 to be precise. An ADDC scientist will be testifying to that. He claims he saw him nice and cozy in his bed.
I see. Can we talk to this witness?
I tried to get an appointment, but they shut me down. Said they don't want us interfering with their research anymore.
They're not willing to make an exception this once?
This isn't an issue you want to push, Yagami.
That's actually
Worst case
hilarious.
scenario, you get
It's probably
charged with
because the
witness
phone is listening
intimidation.
to you and says,
All right.
Digi seems to like
Anyway,
Owl House. Every
the
other
victim
TikTok
was
is now
last
going to
seen
be
at
Owl
7:50.
House.
That's right. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, so the patients who can
Hilarious.
walk on their own gather in the break room. But on the day of his disappearance, 8:30 came and went with no sign of Waku-san.
You thought you'd find him quickly. Didn't exactly turn out that way.
Right.
Got that, Yagami? Here, let's go over some more details. What we know is
That's hilarious.
Waku
I
was
wonder if
taken
you were
out
to
of his
reset
room
the app,
sometime
maybe it would
between
be different.
7:50 when he was last seen, and 8:30 when everyone noticed he was gone. During that 40-minute span, somebody suffocated Waku and stuffed him into the laundry bin. Nobody suspected there was a body in the cart. And the only clear culprit was Okubo, the man in charge of the laundry. To further back this up, DNA evidence from Waku was found in Okubo's truck. Then when the police questioned Okubo,
Oh, God bless. That's
he
hilarious.
confessed to burying the body in the mountains of Okutama.
Well, I mean, the game's not hilarious, but that
3 months
that's
after the
hilarious.
crime, Waku's corpse was finally found. With me? This thing's airtight, Yagami. I know you're getting into this, but come on. Just give it up already. You don't have a chance.
Even though Okubo says he's innocent, I promised him we'd do everything we could.
Not my problem. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
Fine, then I'll do it alone. You don't have to be involved.
Even if I'm not, the loss will hurt Genda-sensei's reputation.
I'm sorry, but our client says he's innocent. I can't back down from this.
Fine. I'll be in the lobby.
I'm sorry, Yagami, but this hurts. This hurts my soul.
If you like,
Because
I
of
could
how
take you to see
wrong you
Waku-san's room
are.
again.
You don't mind? That would be great.
Nope, because there is nothing out of the ordinary here. That's actually
Walker-san was
hilarious.
here until the morning of the incident. I wonder how well you can see in here. Not yet.
Okay, well, I mean...
The window's sealed shut. There's no...
Yeah, we're done here. That's it.
Yeah, I've seen what I need.
What was the point in that?
How long will Okubo-san's sentence be?
Huh?
If he's found guilty, that is.
Probably 10 years, maybe more. It's hard to say for sure.
Really? Well, that kind of
What
sucks.
if he confesses? Would they shorten his sentence?
Well, at the very least, it'd make a better impression than insisting he didn't do it.
But you're still going to push an innocent plea? Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
And you're insisting that you'll
Civil
win.
cases have been a mixed bag for me, too. I've actually lost more than I've won.
Is that so?
Apparently, a smart lawyer would never even consider an innocent plea in this case. Guess it's a good thing that
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
so
actually, I
smart
remember you
then,
telling me about
because
that,
I
did you?
honestly believe I can win.
Which is a fucking shame nowadays.
Terasawa-san,
Yeah.
were you close to Okubo-kun?
I spoke to him pretty often, yes. I would see him around the ward all the time.
And what did you think of him? Did he seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like this?
I'm sorry. The director told us not to say too much.
Wait! If you know anything that can help, just get in touch, okay? I'll do whatever it takes to set Okubo-kun free. But I can't do it alone. Just give it some thought, Terasawa-san. Just now, we went to the ADDC.
And while I gotta
Thought I
admit
should
that
have
you
a look at
are,
things
without a
with my
doubt,
own eyes.
100% fucking guilty, I will still fight for your case.
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey.
Yagami-sensei, is that what you think?
It's like this, Okubo. You tell me you're innocent, and I'll fight to the end. I really have nothing to lose by helping you out.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did
Oh, that's
it is
awesome.
framing
Actually,
me.
I didn't know that part of her. I know Spinal, but I didn't know that part of it. Yeah. Oh, so she's based off that song. Mirabelle, what are you doing?
On the day of the crime,
Hold
you
on.
were in the general...
My cat's getting into something. Mirabelle? You doing some fuck shit? You doing some fuck shit? Yeah, busted your little butt, didn't I? Isn't that right? Got your little butt, didn't I? In the act. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, she is a perch kitty. There you go. What are you doing, crackhead? See, there you go. Well, do you want out or you want to play? What's going on? She's such a little dingus. I love her to death. Like, she's so cute, but she is such a crackhead sometimes. It's an adorable little dichotomy. Anyways, back to the game.
war at the ADDC,
Her, like,
yes.
bopping some stuff over my dresser. I'm like, okay,
Starting
what
at
is she
8
about to
a.m.,
knock down?
you went around to each room and gathered the linens.
Yes. Nobody would dispute that.
And after that, You covered Wakusan's nose and mouth, suffocated
That's
him, and then carted
interesting,
him out in
actually.
the
Yeah, well, no,
laundry
I know the symbolism behind
That's
the
not
song
true.
"Everything Stays." There's a really good
Wakusan
remix by
wasn't there
DGR
when
that I
I
like
went
to
into
listen
his
to.
room. I didn't see him at all that
but I
day.
didn't
You
know
have to
that
believe me.
part of it. I didn't
And
know
I
the
do.
part where it was that Spinal was based off of it. I
So when
remember,
you went
remember
down to
talking
leave the
about.
center at 10
Oh,
a.m.
there was a
after
bunny
gathering the
rabbit toy that
linens,
left my garden
you
for
realized
months
there
on
was a
end.
body hidden
One
in the
side was
truck.
still dark, the other side was like sun
Yes.
bleached. It was.
That's what
It was
happened.
interesting. It's very, very interesting.
Then, after debating whether or not to report the body, you chose to hide it in the mountains.
Oh yeah, please do. I'd like to listen to that.
I had a criminal assault on my record. I knew the police would have suspected me if I went to them.
Yeah, because you're the one
Aren't you
reporting
forgetting the bad blood you had with Wakusan?
Huh?
Bad blood? What are you talking about?
3 days before the murder, Wakusan claimed Okubo-kun here punched him and stole his wallet. They told me all about it at the center.
And you didn't tell me?
When did you even ask?
While you were busy chatting up Terasawa-chan. Even if I bitch about it, I'm still damn good at my job.
Well, Okubo-kun, did you take his wallet or...
Not quite. They call it delusion of theft. It's a symptom of dementia. You think something's been stolen from you, then blame the first person you see. Not the easiest thing to deal with, right? Someone accuses you of theft for no reason? Must have been a shock.
Appreciate you.
So when Wakusan tried to hit you, you just about hit him back.
But I didn't hit him.
No. You murdered him.
I wouldn't kill a man over something like that.
Wouldn't you, though?
I wish I could believe you, pal. Come on, Okubo-kun. You got a record of violence.
Ah, the
Wasn't
good cop,
me.
bad cop routine.
I swear. Somebody set me up. Please, you have to believe me. Whoever did this is laughing at
I think
all
that's
of us right
Fred
now.
Tedescore. I think that
down.
is that who that is. Let me check.
Yagami-sensei. Do you believe me?
I do.
Oh, Yuri. Wait, is that Yuri Lowenthal?
Then next time.
Wait, are you talking about Shinbei here, or are you
along.
talking about Shintani?
Fine.
Wait,
Maybe
who are you
take
talking
a
about,
hint.
Digi? Which
You and
one?
Yagami-sensei
That's
can cuddle
Shintani
up
right
all you
there.
want.
Yagami is guy in white. Shinbei. Okay, yeah, Shinbei I think is Yuri Lowenthal.
Hey, you know that nurse, Terasawa-san? Cute girl. Sounded like she was worried about you. Bet you'd have a chance
see,
with
there
her
you
once
go.
you get out of here.
I don't know. If you'll excuse me.
Yeah, that is like a peak Yuri Lowenthal character voice.
So Shintani just left you hanging, huh? He's gotta learn some damn patience.
Maybe so. But this is my case now. I can handle it myself.
That's right, it's Hamura.
Okay.
Keith Farley is Shintani. Who? Who's this guy? Ah. Yep, that's right. He played Kellogg in Fallout 4. That's right. And he's also Thane. That's why I recognize the fucking voice. It's fucking Thane. That's why. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, what did Tadascori play? I know I've heard him. Ah, there it is. Corin. That's why. I don't recognize that voice too. He's also the frogman from fucking Inside Job. That's great. That's actually excellent. Oh, Yuri Lowenthal? I mean, he's also played Marth. Yeah, Yuri's a talented motherfucker. He also plays Spider-Man as well. Where'd you go? Not Wittenberg. Where the fuck are you? I've seen you. Well, he's considered a side character here, so hold on. Yeah, rip indeed. Rip fucking indeed. Yeah, Marth from Fire Emblem. Spider-Man. Yep. Hey, be nice. Mirabelle and Eliza are playing, and they're getting a little too rough. Let's see. He's also played The Flash, Mirror Master. Sadao Takano in the next Judgment game. Who else has he played? He's played a bunch of shit. I'm trying to think of something that you would recognize. Oh, yeah, there you go. He plays the main antagonist in Promare. There you go. Crazy streamer and talks to cats. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Give or take. That's probably more likely where you do recognize him. He also plays Makoto Yuki in Persona 5 Royal. If that helps. Not Persona A5. Damn keyboard. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, Matt Mercer plays Yusuke. Where are you? Where are you? Of course, that's Jack. The internet website guy. Yeah, there you go. Good stuff. Yeah, no, he's been in a bunch of stuff. Look him up on behindthevoiceactors.com. It brings up a whole visual guide for each person. So you'll find something. You will definitely find something. Wait, hold the fuck up. He's from Persona 3. That's where that character's from. Right, I was like, wait, I don't recognize this guy in Persona 5. Oh, he's in Persona 3. That's... Yes, I get it. Freaking one will beat my ass later. It's like, you uneducated shit! You're playing Persona, you didn't understand which person's from what? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Anyways, off we go. We're going to go.
Yagami-san.
Yes?
Have you seen Mafia lately?
Well, where's this coming from?
You
She's
have
just
not
not that
changed
great
at
of
all,
men.
have you, Saori?
I suggest you be more assertive.
Sour Saori, bitter
Right.
Saori.
Okay.
You mean that friend of yours, Saori-kun? She's got Shintani all riled up. Said he'd have been nicer to you if he knew you had friends who looked like her. Jackass.
Hey, nothing's official yet, guys. Regardless, keep it on the down low, okay?
Yet? That word says more than you think.
Mmm. Mmm. Can I go back to my desk now? Maybe?
I'll keep my lips.
Yep.
Mafia-kun's a
Oh.
prosecutor, right? Isn't it kind of taboo for her to date a defense attorney?
Can we not do this?
Oh no, we're doing this.
Either way, guess the Okubo case comes first. We're pleading innocent, yeah?
That's the plan.
Tis
What
the
is your
idea.
plan here? This isn't gonna be an easy win.
Well, I'm working on that. There's one piece of evidence that still bothers me.
Yeah? And what's that?
Well, the problem is that he confessed to dumping him, so...
This is Wakusan, the victim. Suffocation is the apparent cause of death. They still haven't nailed it down conclusively. As for his body, it was found buried in the mountains of Okutama.
I feel like that was the wrong
Okubo's
choice.
the one who
I don't
told
think
him
any
where
of those
it
were
was,
good
right?
choices.
As I've seen, he's admitted to that much at least.
Yes, but he insists he didn't commit the murder.
Maybe so, but you're gonna need evidence if you want to prove it. They find anything on the body? Maybe something that give our man an alibi?
No, nothing like that.
Well, that's a shame.
Well, that's not my point, though. The evidence I showed you is...
That evidence won't win you the case.
What the hell's your problem?
Was that Shintani?
I think so.
Get back here!
Hey, hold up.
That bastard. Oh, was eavesdropping on you.
What the hell?
I tried to stop him, but he pulled a stun gun on me.
Ah, there we go. Jump down on him. Oh,
Wait
that's... Shit, he fucking did it.
You won't get away.
That's a woman. That's a girl that's running right now.
Hold up.
Come here, asshole. Oh, fuck. How do you get stuck on that, my guy? That's fucking hilarious. I actually want to check that and see. I want to do that for scientific purposes. I nearly fucking had him. How the fuck do you butcher it that badly, Yagami?
Hold up.
That was so extra, but I loved it. Come here, asshole! You can't run from me. I will find you. Called it. I knew it was her.
A woman?
Help! Someone help me!
Aren't you Terasawa-san?
Let me go!
Hey.
You got a groper out here? Scum of the earth!
Okay, this time, this is one of the few fights I probably did deserve. So, I did get busted. I don't deserve this fight, but it's the one that's actually justifiable. No, I just want to kick him. Ow, you fucking bitch. Ain't nothing but a bitch. Hit it. There you go. All right, I don't have all my fun skills right now. So. One good headbutt deserves another. Yeet. Yeah, no, next Tekken game, they gotta fucking have a Yakuza character in there. That'd be so sick.
Can all lawyers fight like that?
Maybe. All right, come here, young lady. We're going back to the principal's office. You've been a very bad girl. A very bad girl.
Did you really need to run away like that? I assume you came to see me.
Really?
There was something I
What
wanted to talk to you
stage?
about, yes. But I wasn't sure if I should. Then that pig-headed friend of yours started shouting, so I just lost it.
Okay, but did you have to tase him?
Yes.
Not that he didn't have it coming. Anyway, I'm listening if you want to talk. No matter what it is, I'll keep your secret. Anything you tell me will fall under client attorney privilege.
Hold the fuck up. What? No. What? When did this happen? No, no. Old school game. That doesn't sound real. That seems fake. Let's think it's a connection. Well, I was looking at. It's called OS. It's called Old School Gamers. It's an FAQ site, kind of like Game Facts or Game FAQs. But apparently, the creator of Yakuza does not want him in Tekken. Interesting. Majima, however, would also be an excellent choice. That I could take a look at. If you can find me, it says it's Kiryu. They say it's Kiryu in the background
you know
of like
the
some
witness who last saw
crossover deal they
Waku-san?
did. But,
Said he saw him sleeping in his bed.
but that's so weird, though.
Well,
He'd be so
that
perfect
witness
for
is
it.
a man by the name of Shono-san. He's one of the scientists at the ADDC.
I mean, at least give
Not
us
only
Majima.
that, but he's the
Majima
director's
would work,
right-hand
too.
man, too.
Hell, Ichiban. Oh, that's right.
This is
Yeah, Kiryu does not punch women. That's right.
Yes. He's a very dedicated doctor, so the nurses have a lot of faith in him. But something felt off when I heard what he had to say about the incident.
And what's that?
I guess I'm just skeptical as to whether or not he actually saw Waku-san. I don't think he's intentionally deceiving us, but he may be mistaken somehow. And if I had to guess, I'd say the other nurses
Oh,
feel
who
the
is
same.
it then? Ryusuke? Or
Still,
Ryuji?
why hasn't anyone mentioned this until
What's his
now?
fucking name?
How could we?
Blondie.
Nurses talking about a doctor behind his back? That's not something a nurse could do without consequences.
Ichiban, maybe.
And if it came to a courtroom
Might
testimony,
be Ichiban.
None
Or
of you would
Nanba?
testify?
maybe the other nurses wouldn't, but I would. I never really fit in over there anyway. Besides,
Yeah?
I think Okubo-san is innocent.
Oh, really?
Wait. No,
Sounds
yes,
like I
that'd be
finally got
Yakuza.
an ally on my
That's
team.
like a dragon. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, I can do detective work, but it'd be faster if you just tell me. That way I know what keywords to put in.
I'm currently employed as a researcher at the
Wait.
Advanced Drug Development Center. Part of our research consists of clinical tests we perform on patients in the general ward of the center. On the day of the crime, I was making my usual rounds through the ward.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50?
You're sure?
Yes, the patients eat breakfast at precisely 8 o'clock. I always head to the break room myself, right around then, too.
This break room, to be precise?
That's correct. Our more mobile patients walk there for breakfast instead of eating in their own rooms. Then, while the nurses help the patients eat, I ask about how they feel and how the medicine is treating them.
And on the day of Waku-san's disappearance, you passed by his room before going to the break room?
Yes.
Oh, that'd be why.
And in that room, you saw Waku-san lying on the bed?
Yes.
Can you describe the situation to us as you remember it?
The door has a window so you can see into the room from the hallway.
I'll see if we can
And
find it.
this is the room you're referring to, yes?
That's correct. From where I was standing in the hallway, I could see Waku-san lying in bed. He was asleep, with a blanket covering most of his body.
And what time was that?
Around
Thank you.
7:50.
No further questions.
There we go, his first name. That's what I was looking for.
Yagami-sensei. Why did you call her to the stand?
She actually asked to testify. Is that a problem?
Not really, no.
Damn it. Can you find, if you can find me a screenshot, it'd be dope as hell. I mean, I know you said technically, so I don't know like how like
Terasawa-san,
short.
you were present for Shono-san's testimony just now, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, no,
What
he's
is your
the gang
opinion on
leader of
that
the
testimony?
Chinese mafia.
For a scientist,
Fucking
I
love
felt his
Zhao's.
wording
That
was
was
rather
dope.
imprecise. And as a medical professional, I felt his actions were negligent.
Could I ask you to be a little more specific?
Our witness, Shono-san,
Yes, I
claims
know-
he saw Waku-san sleeping in his bed
I know
during
who
his
you're
morning
talking about,
rounds.
fam.
However, there's no way he could have known that just by looking in from the hallway.
I have evidence supporting Terasawa-san's testimony.
No, like one of him in the Tekken game. That's what I'm trying to see. Like something with him and like Jin Kazama or like Heihachi or something like that. That'd be dope as hell. Fuck.
Please look at this. It's a photograph of the victim's room as viewed from the hallway. In other words, this is what Shono-san would have seen when he checked in on Waku-san.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Shono-san was lying when he said he saw Waku-san in the bed.
Excuse me?
What he saw from the door was likely nothing more than a bulge of sheets. He couldn't have been able to identify it specifically as Waku-san. So to claim as much in his testimony seems like quite an exaggeration, don't you think?
But
I
common
feel like
sense
this
would
entire thing
dictate
is a fucking
otherwise, would it not?
exaggeration, so...
Who would be in the bed other than
Such a
Waku-san?
fucking
The
stretch.
staff nurses are trained to always enter a room when checking in on a patient. In Waku-san's case, it's impossible to tell anything just by looking in from the hallway. There was actually one time a while back where we thought he was under the covers, only to find Waku-san eating in the break room a second later. And upon re-examining the room, we realized that we had mistaken a bunched-up pillow for Waku-san.
Oh, okay, that works.
The witness makes
That
an
works.
important distinction. The prosecution asserts that Shono-san's testimony is clear, that the victim was taken out of his room at some point between 7:50 and 8:30 in the morning. They claim that because of this time frame, the defendant must have smuggled Waku-san's body out in his laundry bin. But if Shono-san's testimony is invalid, as the defense asserts, we have to consider the possibility that Waku-san was taken in the middle of the night when nobody else was around. After which, the killer could have waited until the morning to plant the body in the defendant's truck. In other words, the defense establishes that there is reasonable doubt that Okubo-san is the killer, rendering the
Based on
prosecution's central
one
argument
little
unsound.
snafu.
Your Honor, taking this new testimony into account, I'd like to call Shono-san back to the stand for cross-examination. Shono-san.
Yes?
I'll get right to the point. On the day of
Let's
the
get down
crime,
to brass tacks,
what did
shall
you
we?
see when you looked into Waku-san's room?
I saw Waku-san asleep in his bed, I think.
Exactly,
and did you
yeah.
get a clear look at his face?
It is no longer
I
airtight.
don't
The
remember.
plague shall seep
So
in.
it's possible that it could have been
We will
someone other
find
than
your
Waku-san in
hole,
that bed.
sir.
Or maybe even a pillow that you mistook to be Waku-san's body. Isn't that right?
Objection! The defense is leading the witness.
Sustained. Please rephrase the question.
Shono-san, can you say without a doubt that Waku-san was in that bed when you checked on him?
I don't think I can, no.
Then the defense rests.
Ah.
But I do have a quick remark for the prosecution.
Huh?
Yeah, no, that's valid. Yeah, because they'll find literally any tiny hole to fucking claw out of.
The charges against my client stem from your assertion that he's the only possible suspect, assuming the crime took place within the stated time frame. However, the defense has proven without a doubt that Shono-san's testimony is unreliable, establishing reasonable doubt for my client.
Mm-hmm.
I would suggest then that you withdraw the charges against my client. With such inconclusive evidence, you'll only be wasting the court's precious time.
The prosecution does not consider the witness's testimony inconclusive. His memory of the incident may be fuzzy, yes, but that doesn't change that he saw the victim.
Actually, it kind of does.
So,
if a
your
little bit.
whole case is based on a fuzzy memory? This promising young man's future is at stake, and you're willing to throw that away on unreliable testimony?
Dr. Shono is a bright and diligent researcher. After watching his own grandmother develop dementia, he vowed to create a drug that could cure the disease. After paying his own way through medical school, he went on to become the head researcher at the ADDC. Day after day, Dr. Shono visits his sick patients out of the kindness of his heart, leading to his valiant testimony here today. If you want to know whether I trust this man, then my answer is a resounding yes.
Because
In
you
other
want to
words,
win.
Because he's such a great researcher, his testimony is infallible. His own admission that he's not sure is somehow overlooked? Is that the sum of it?
Kinda got you there, bud.
Here, it sounds like you're putting your faith in Shono-san's title, not his testimony today.
The prosecution is not as easily swayed as you think. And you want to talk reputation? What of your client's history of domestic abuse?
Yep, that was gonna
Six years ago,
happen.
the defendant broke his girlfriend's finger. The poor girl is still suffering from the effects. And the cause? A minor, drunken disagreement. Now, fast forward to what occurred a few days
this
prior to
fucking
the
asshole.
crime. Waku-san, suspecting the defendant of stealing his wallet, lashed out and punched the defendant in the face. Given the clearly violent nature of Okubo-san here, that alone would be motivation enough to murder the poor old...
Hmm? And you gonna say anything, Terasawa?
Is something wrong, ma'am? Please remain seated while court is in session.
Or are you gonna talk?
Terasawa-san?
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
My court will not stand for this commotion.
I will hold you in contempt,
He didn't
bitch.
blame Waku-san at all. He knew that the outburst was just caused by his dementia, that it was all the sickness's fault. So there was no reason for him to resort to murder.
Terasawa-san, please.
You're only hurting yourself.
Really is an incredible, caring
And
person.
she's gonna get escorted
Please
out.
leave this courtroom at once.
You're right that he may be hard to approach, but he's a kind soul, and he always keeps his promises. Okubo-san's not the only person in this courtroom who would be affected by a guilty verdict, either. As a matter of fact, it would break my heart.
Ah, you have feelings for him, do you?
And even through it all, he wanted me to keep this a secret, not to tell anyone, not even his lawyer, that we were dating.
Yep. I find that to be a conflict of interest.
Even though he knew he could have ended up in prison, making sure I was safe was the only only thing in the world he cared about. That's just who he is. But when the prosecution has already decided he's a criminal, how could he possibly be given a fair trial?
I mean, that's kind of how that works.
Her little outburst wasn't technically admissible, but as the trial dragged on, it hung over the jury like a stone. And in the end, Shinpei Okubo was found not guilty. But only a month after his release,
he went home
everything
and
changed.
Yeah.
The same girl who had so bravely proclaimed Okubo's innocence died by the man's own hand.
And unfortunately, that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles. Yeah. Damn.
Hi.
Something wrong? No, it's nothing, Vice Minister. But
I haven't seen you in about 3 years, Kido-san. I see you're still the director.
you look familiar, but I can't quite place the name. I seem to recall you looking sharper.
I'm a detective based in Kamurocho now. The name's Yagami.
Ah, I remember now. You're the reason Terasawa-kun's no longer with us.
Okay,
remember,
fuck you,
Shono?
dude.
Okubo-san was unstoppable. If only my testimony had been better.
Shono-san, right?
Does it matter? What brings you here anyway?
I'm investigating a murder, and I'll need your cooperation with it. Just like old times.
Yes, I see. Yes. Thank you. It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shono.
The same Shono-san you were just with?
That's a very interesting question, isn't it?
Yes. However, it's unclear as to what the point of the call was meant to be. Shono was away from his desk at the time, you see, and Shintani-san didn't leave a message.
You have no idea what he wanted to talk about?
None. Shono says he doesn't know a Shintani-san, and sees no reason why he would be calling.
Oh, really?
Look, Shono and I co-authored the research paper on AD9. We're quite well known, as it turns out. Sometimes, complete strangers pretend to be close friends or relatives in order to contact us. Perhaps Shintani-san fell into that category.
That doesn't really seem his style,
Have you
but
heard
okay.
of the mole murders taking place in Kamurocho, Dr. Kido? 3 Yakuza, each one with their eyes gouged out. It's a grisly business. Shintani was killed in the same way.
Whoa.
I've seen the news.
Can you think of anything tying the ADDC
Yeah, what's
to
up,
those
Juan?
murders?
It's good.
Huh? Look, just what are you implying? Look, I believe we're done here. There's nothing I can help you with.
Please stop! You can't!
Oh, come
Who are
on,
you?
man.
Detective Kuroiwa, Kamuro Police, Organized Crime.
Are you just following me now?
One of your guests here has information related to the case I'm currently investigating.
Motherfucker. God damn you, Matt Mercer. Leave me alone.
That would be you, Yagami.
Hmm?
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Oh,
Is
I'm
that
sorry to hear
so?
that, one. Hope he gets better, though. Whatever you're going through. Oh, yeah. I can believe it. Are they still bothering you, dude? People seriously need to grow the fuck up, man. That's some shit.
Shintani.
God damn.
The last
I
call
bet,
he made
some snot-nosed
brings the
kids from his
case that
class.
ruined Yagami
He's
3
a
years
teacher.
ago back to the
Yeah.
surface. patient was taken from a hospital and found buried in the mountains. Yagami defended the suspect, Shinpei Okubo, and got an acquittal. But 1 month later, he murdered his girlfriend Emi Terasawa with a kitchen knife and burned the remains.
Chapter 6, Collusion.
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the
I
murder
mean,
of
honestly,
the lawyer
if you wanted to swap
Masamichi
your name to
Shintani.
something different, it
Is
might
that
help a
so?
little bit. Because at that point, then you can claim like,
I'm
oh, I don't know
Hoshino,
who you
an
are. I don't know
attorney
who
at
this
Genda
is.
Law
What's going
Office.
on? So
Officer, is this
at least a
interview
little bit.
voluntary or?
So once those kids are gone and they're out at summer, hopefully it'll like take the
It's your
heat
call,
off of you.
Yagami-san.
So there you go.
I think I'll pass.
Excuse me?
You have your answer, sir. You can go now.
You can make this easier if you come now. Next time, it won't be voluntary.
What is your deal with me? Why are you obsessed
Your
with me?
empty
What did I
threats
do?
don't mean much to a lawyer.
Can you take this elsewhere? I really must be...
Too bad he's not a lawyer anymore, then. Your friend's nothing now. Just come along quietly. I'll come back with a warrant if I have to.
Jesus. Okay.
I'd like to see you try. Why do you suspect me anyway? I bet you don't even have a reason.
I can come up with a few good ones.
Enough.
That would come off as circumstantial, but thank you.
You'll regret this, Yagami.
Okay,
Arroyo-san.
Yusuke. Have fun. Who's the big gorilla? I don't know.
You
That's
two,
weird.
out.
Before we go, can we speak to Shono-san for a sec? We need to know why Shintani called him.
Listen, I already told you he doesn't know. Get it through your skull.
Oh,
Now,
we'll find out, buddy.
leave.
We'll find out. Don't
No
you
problem.
worry. Little
We'll let you get back to work.
little bending of the law fuckery for you. Yes. Let's see. To be honest, after talking with one of the APs,
This is really getting out of hand, don't you think? I
Jesus,
can't believe
really?
that detective thinks you're a material witness.
honestly,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
know what he's talking
I fucking would. I would not bend over for
But what
them.
I'm more
Not
interested
at all.
in
They
is
got to
how
earn
you
that
knew
shit.
where to
That's how the
find me.
fucking industry works. Okay? They
That's a
think it's a
good
blog
point.
class. They are sorely mistaken.
How would the police know we were here?
Absolutely
Beats
the
me.
fuck not. It sucks
For
that
now,
gaming
let's
classes
focus on
have a
Shono,
reputation
though.
like they do.
It would be a
Don't
waste
give into
coming there
that.
and not
Don't
talking to him.
don't do it.
Agreed.
I would highly
Let's
recommend
see if the
against
receptionist
it.
can
It
help us.
sucks right now, truly. But honestly, no, absolutely not. You need to put your fucking foot down on that one. That's true. That is very, very true. My only counter argument to that is, since you are on a public platform, it doesn't exactly exempt you from public commentary, but you can. There could be a way for you to utilize it as a teaching point or a lesson point. There are ways to show off, like, hey, I am also doing the work. I am also doing this, that, and the other. And at the same time, their actions should not impact you the way they are, even though they are. Hold on, what's the point I'm trying to make here? My point is, don't give in to bullying, dude. And yeah, I mean, obviously, you keep yourself clean. You have a clean image. You make sure that everything is, pristine. So you're fine there. And the best thing you can do is, hey, they were harassing me. They were cyberbullying me. So obviously, if they're not going to stop by me asking them to verbally quit, then putting my foot down and banning them or barring them is going to be the best option there. And at that point, they can't fault you for it. You're not doing anything wrong. And because of that, I also say don't give into that bullshit. Stick to your guns on that one. Because the moment you give into those demands and give back gaming privileges for their bad behavior, you're just rewarding it. You're rewarding that bad behavior, and that's only going to make it even worse for you because it makes you look weak, is what it is. Speaking of, Liza. Kitty. You doing some fuck shit? Hmm? Oh, see, now you're being quiet. Mm-hmm. Sassy britches. Want to say hi for the camera? Maybe the mic? She is literally clinging to me right now. It's okay, baby. Oh, really now? Mm-hmm. Push back on the camera. You know I'm not scared, right? Tux kitties are Tux kitties are so dramatic. Sitting there growling and hissing. Anyways, yeah. So that's what I'll say about that one. I don't think giving back game privilege is the right course of action there.
Can I help you?
Actually, I've already been here. I was just with Director Keto, remember?
Oh, of course. Did you
How can I
something,
forget
sir?
somebody with such
Well,
a
not
big mop of
exactly.
black
I'd
hair?
actually like to speak to Shono-san, the 89 researcher. Where would I be able to find him?
Let me see. That should be the research wing. I believe he's in the protein abnormalities lab.
Probably need a gold keycard to get in there, huh?
That's correct, sir. I should be able to lend you one with the director's approval, though.
Oh, that's
Just
not going to
give me a
happen.
moment to
Oh,
ask.
she's not going to give me the
Could
gold
you tell me your
card.
name, sir?
Actually, never mind.
Keto-san
Keto-san seemed pretty busy earlier. I'll try back later.
Are you sure, sir?
Good call. There's no chance Keto-san would let us in.
At least now we know where Shono is.
That is an excellent point, but I mean, it's the same issue that we dealt with as kids ourselves.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a map around here somewhere.
That's true, and it's like you're trying to stave off your own sanity. I mean, if you look at it this way, you're essentially a parent, is what you are now. You're essentially having to act like a parent, and so I think the strongest course of action and to really garner, because the thing is they don't. This is gonna sound really, really bad. The thing is, the snot-nosed kids don't respect your authority, is what it is. They don't respect you. They don't respect your authority. And so they're trying to bully you because they know for a fact that that's how it works at home for them. They're allowed to just do whatever they fucking want without any fucking, you know, repercussions. Well, that's the problem. You need to be that one person that says, no, enough is enough. Eliza. Mirabelle. Little crackhead. But you need to be the one that puts your foot down and says, no, these kids are allowed gaming privileges because they've been good. They've done the work. They've done all of it. Y'all don't. And I don't want to fucking hear it. That's the end of the discussion. I'm done with this discussion. Now, honestly, what you need to do is just fucking stonewall them. So, in, like, I know it's going to be tough, and I know it's fucking annoying, but you have to be assertive about that. Like, you got to put your foot down. And the thing that you absolutely are going to have to start doing is learning some corporate language. And being like, you know, like that HR shit. Like you're giving them their answers and being like, oh, because I said no. Because, well, why can't we play? Because I said so. Well, why they get to play? Because they did the work. Well, your work is too hard. I don't see how that's my problem. If you'd been listening, if you'd been paying attention, taking notes, you'd be able to play. You're just gonna have to fucking be cold with them. You're gonna have to stonewall the shit out of them. Because, I mean, yeah, your sanity is very much important, but at the same time, your ethics, you know, how you operate, you would come off so much stronger and garner a lot more respect if you stick with those guns. That way, word gets around saying that you're a hard ass. It's better to have the reputation of being a hard ass and disprove that than to be like, oh, well, he's just being an asshole because it's like, no, he's sticking to his guns because you're not following his fucking rules. You know, oh, Mr. Zaragoza doesn't fuck around. You know, we can't, it's not a blow-off class. You want to take that class? You want to play games? Cool, but you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to do the workload. Well, what about these other classes then? Don't take the class. If you take the class, there are some stipulations with it. So it's going to suck for 6 weeks, but you're going to come out looking so much better after those 6 weeks if you stick with it. So, and it's only 6 weeks. That's the cool thing. It's only 6 weeks. Take a break from streaming. Take a break from social media. Just go do a full-on blackout on them because they will find a way to get under your skin if you allow them to. But that's the thing. You gotta stick with it and say, no, absolutely the fuck not. I am prepping you for what the real world brings. I'm showing you what esports is actually like. You don't fucking like it, then you're gonna fail. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Gonna hurt your GPA, but hey, you should have fucking done what I asked. And you don't ask for much. I mean, you ask for some things. You ask for writing, you know, videos and like really like, you know, shout casting and all this other stuff. But that's what the industry entails. And if they thought this was a fucking blow-off class, then nah, they can fucking take a hike. That class is for the people who want to actually be interested in streaming, interested in creating content. And you're prepping them for what that is. And you are also a content creator, so you have authority in that regard. And you should put your foot down and say, no, I am an authority on this. This is what you can expect, what you should expect. And if you don't fucking like it, then you are not in this industry for the right reason. Are you in high school? Yes. But honestly, entertainment is not going to go away. We've talked about this. You know, entertainment is like one of the most important industries out there. Because what drives a person is, you know, curiosity, is, you know, wanting to create, imagination, things like that. And so, no, absolutely not. It's like I said, it's gonna suck. It is going to absolutely suck, and you're gonna need to find a way to unwind every fucking night and just get the fuck through it. But the more you instill what you're expecting, the more you're gonna get kids who will fall in line with it and be like, okay, this is what I can expect. This is what's gonna happen, and then you can disprove them and say like, oh, it's actually not that bad. Mr. Zaragoza is actually a pretty cool dude. Okay, I mean, he asked for a few things here and there, but I can do that. It's not a problem. He's not a dick about it either. He's pretty nice, actually. I just gotta pay attention. Legit only giving gaming back as a reward. Basically, if they've done the work and or behaved while doing it, then they deserve it. They act out and cause disruptive behavior and aren't working on the work. That sounds fair to me. That sounds damn fair to me. So, if you behave yourself, you do the work, that's nothing. That's nothing. So they're gonna bitch and whine because they want something, and you gotta say no, absolutely not. Tain't happening. So good on you. Good. That is the exact right course of action. Anybody gives you grief on it, just say, hey, my class, okay, my class, my rules. Especially if you're when you say AP, who's the AP? Is that the alternate teacher? Is that the, because you said you had a partner you had to work with, right?
Yeah.
And so it's really assistant principal. Oh, okay, gotcha. Because I was gonna say, of course you come off as unruly and mean when you're actually putting your foot down on something. So
hey,
that's just how that works. We are here.
What the? Director Keto's office. We were just in there.
Yup.
Hey. This goes over to the hospital. Suspicious. This leads to the research wing.
The receptionist said he would be in the protein abnormalities lab.
Yeah, so
right?
somehow we got to get in there. And I'm thinking
well,
this bridge
I guess
right over
that's
to the
not
right.
on this map.
Quite possibly. So apparently.
Hey.
Just felt it. There we go.
Some kind of security gate, huh? The research wing must be just past there.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's where that bridge leads.
Suspicious. This is where we are now, the ADDC lobby.
A couple extra points, never hurts, right? All right, so we're gonna go up the stairs to the right. But yeah, no, fam. Like,
excuse me.
people are always gonna say that you're being unruly and being rude if you stand
Yes,
up for
ma'am?
something. And honestly, you are more than fair.
This is one of Shono-san's researchers.
Write down the bullet
She
points
was
I wanna
just
hit
about
for
to
sure,
return
because-
to the lab.
Oh?
My name's Hashimoto.
Yeah, I think that's a good course of
I
action
can
as
show you
well.
into Dr. Shono's
Yeah.
lab if you'd like.
So, because the real world's gonna fucking smash these kids,
Are
and
you
you might as
sure?
well prep them up now.
Of course.
They're not gonna get their way
Great.
by throwing
We'll
a
take
fit.
you up on that.
That's not how the
Wonderful.
world works.
Hashimoto-san
If anything, gets you
just
fucking
happens
blacklisted.
to be passing through.
Thank you.
Right this way.
That is exactly how that works.
I really
It
appreciate
works 'cause
this,
it doesn't.
Hashimoto-san. I'm Yagami.
And I'm Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. Thank you for doing this.
Oh, don't mention it. I'm glad to help a guest of Director Kito's. This place is so massive, you practically need a tour guide to get around. I hope you're okay with walking.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
Well, I do need to
Hashimoto-san,
get my steps
what kind
in,
of work do
so-
you yourself do here?
I'm part of the team developing 89. Dr. Shono is the head of that team, but I'm pretty new around here.
Speaking of, what exactly does AD9 stand for?
Well, the AD comes from the name of the center. The Advanced Drug Development Center, ADDC. And it's the 9th drug our department's developed.
Oh, that was surprisingly easy.
Yeah, that's true. But even if you don't end up teaching esports next year, or you do end up teaching esports next year, you're still gonna look like a lot stronger and be like, okay, this is the teacher not to mess with. Just fall in line. You need to teach them to assimilate. You need to break them. Come on.
It'll be the first dementia-curing drug on the market, right? Seems like it's really getting fast-tracked because of that.
kids.
But there's a lot riding on this one, right? It could finally cure Alzheimer's disease.
That's right. Do you know how many dementia patients there are in Japan alone?
A couple 100,000 at least. Maybe even in the millions?
Right. As of 2012, there were 4.62 million.
Damn.
That many?
That's really bad.
By 2025, that number will increase to at least 7 million. Potentially up to 13 million, including at-risk patients. That's 1 in every 9 people.
Yikes.
Are
However,
those
as
real
a nation,
facts?
we're
Are
already
those
at
real
capacity in
statistics?
caring for these patients. In many cases, people over 60 are stuck looking after their dementia-struck parents in their own homes. Worldwide, it's estimated there will be
Damn, dude.
135 million patients by the year 2050. It's staggering. In other words, AD9 could save the world. This could be a real miracle.
I gotta say,
That is like almost
this
word
is
for
making me
word
feel
of the
kinda
Alzheimer's
bad about how we
Association.
treated Kito-san back there.
Director Kito will go down in history if we achieve this.
A lot's changed in 3
About
years.
1 in 9 people
Bastard's
aged
really made a
65
name
and
for
older.
himself.
Be nice.
11% have Alzheimer's. That is wild. All right, no worries, fam. I have digital media as my second class, and yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Dr. Shono is right over there.
Yeah, exactly. So step up to him, man.
Well, if you'll excuse
Step
me.
up to him. Tell him enough is enough. They're only gonna back off when you prove that you're stronger than them. Compared to most countries. That's very, very true. And Japan's always held their elders in high esteem. So that makes a lot of sense. But damn, dude. That's so crazy to think about. And that's not just an a Japan stat either. That's a worldwide stat.
Yagami-san? But how did you get in here?
Calm
Reasons?
down. I just want to talk.
Don't worry, I didn't break in.
I can't do that. Kito-san doesn't know you're here. Does he?
Oh,
Is there
god
a
damn it.
problem?
Ichinose-san.
I've
hi.
never heard you raise your voice, Shono-san.
Aren't you the guy from the lobby?
Yes, Prime Minister or Vice Minister?
My
Something
name
minister.
is Ichinose. I'm here from the Ministry of Health, offering political support to AD9's development.
Vice Minister. There we go.
Kito-san called you vice minister.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Pretty lofty for a vice minister. You can boss scientists around, but I'm not biting.
So I see.
Shono-san, please. I just need a few minutes to talk. We'll leave right after we're done, promise.
I already told you I can't. Not without Kido-san here.
I need you to tell me, why did Shintani call you?
Shintani? I've never heard that name in my life.
This is important, Shono. You have to have some idea.
Please, I don't. Now get out of here. I'm calling Director Kido.
Oh, god damn it.
Do what you want.
He's calling
Just
a
let me
fucking
ask you one thing
dietitian.
first.
Yeah, shit. Shit.
89 is a pretty revolutionary drug, huh?
I thought we were like
I heard the
consecutive questions
Ministry of
again.
Health is even funding a new wing here. Sounds like there's a lot of money getting thrown around.
And?
You're sitting here knee-deep in government cash. Shintani tries to contact you, then he's found dead hours later. Pretty suspicious if you ask me.
Just a wee bit.
I already told you, I don't know who this Shintani even is. If you want to talk money, Kido-san's the one to ask. Now please, let me get back to work.
No!
What the? What are you doing
here? Oh, god damn it.
Kido-san.
I believe I told you to leave.
No.
What about that didn't you understand?
I wanted to ask about Shintani's call.
About which I already said Shono doesn't know anything.
And I needed to hear that from him, not you.
Enough. Call security.
We're
gonna have to fight our way out, aren't we?
Come on, Hoshino-kun.
I'll be filing a complaint with the Bar Association under the Minister's name.
The Minister of Health?
That's right. Minister Kazami expects great things from AD9, and he won't tolerate distractions from your ilk.
I feel like we came up empty-handed.
Yeah, only a little
Why
bit.
would Shintani-sensei have called Shono-san? Yagami-san?
That wasn't the first time I've heard about Minister Kazami.
Huh?
When was it, though? Who was talking to me about the Ministry of Health?
I feel like it was him, of all people.
It must have been Ayabe, when we were drinking over at Tender. I definitely remember him mentioning Minister Kazami. We were talking about how the Kyorei clan ended up in Kamurocho. Apparently, they're being used as muscle for a construction company called the Kajihira Group. A while back, Chairman Kajihira himself was going around, laying the political groundwork for a Tokyo revamp project. And one of the people he met with was Naohisa Kazami from the Ministry of Health.
Huh.
You'd think he'd go to the Ministry of Land, though. His project has nothing to do with health. What would he gain from meeting Kazami?
That's true. Do you think it has to do with our case somehow?
I don't know. Depends on what the two of them were talking about.
In that case, maybe our Kajihira expert can help us out with that.
Who?
Sugiura-san. He used to work for them, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, he gets by with a little help from his friends, of course.
So, you want to know how Kajihira and Kazami are connected?
Yeah. Any way you can find that out?
Not really sure, but I'll give it a shot.
Thanks.
You're still at the ADDC, yeah? Just give me some time. I'll call you if I find anything.
I love that pretty much every single taxi in the series has been OXOX. I've been noticing that. Just OXOX. Hey, pass the OXOX cable. Better not play trash.
Oh, Yagami-san. I'm gonna head back to the office. I just got an email from Saori-san. Apparently, a journalist named Hattori barged into the office. Says he wants to interview you.
Oh, motherfuck.
It sounds like he's looking into Shintani-sensei's murder, too. Anyway, I'll go ahead and drive him off.
God freaking
You'll
damn
be
it.
Genda Sensei's ace attorney before you know it.
Nah, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Honestly,
Why?
Too much responsibility for a guy my age, you know? I think I make a much better sidekick for now.
Okay. But when that gets old?
I don't know that it will. Being a professional sidekick for the rest of my life sounds okay to me.
That's a lack of fucking
I'll see you later.
perseverance. That's a lack of inspiration. Kids his age need to learn how to pull their fucking string in their weight. Oh, god damn it. Okay, looks like we're doing this now. Who's this? Who's this? Kasai. And Honda again? Motherfucker. Whomst? No.
Hmm?
Okay, why does that name sound familiar? Yes? I've thought about it quite a bit. Oh, okay, baby. Cat wants out. One sec. Come on. All right, investing on our phone, is it? Oh, crowdfund. Oh, wait, are we playing fucking Kickstarter now? Is that what this is? These motherfuckers. Yes, Quickstarter. Only a small donation of 1 million yen is needed. Okay.
Huh?
Gotcha. So Kickstarter kicked off Quickstarter, which will quick off Dickstarter? I don't know. Not a big deal, he says. Not a big deal, he says. Sure, why not?
Yep.
And added to the pause menu. That's funny. All right, now let's see. Quickstarter. A new project was posted. QR code committee. Oh! Okay, that actually might be useful. Well done! Cool. Hug Bomb Alpha. I very much would like to... Let's do this. Prop Supermotor. Yo, these could actually be very much worth it. I'm going to quick start everything. Yes. Because I have the monies to do it. Probably shouldn't do that for everything, but fuck it. Bronze tier backer. For science! Let's see. Yeah, oh, no, well, what can I do in specials? What's this? I unlocked a new skill, did I? Turbo takeoff. Did I not already have that? I thought I already had that. Oh. Sweet. I invested in all the things. What the hell are you doing? What, are you trying to jump in front of a car or what? Oh, he's literally trying to jump in front of a car. Are you trying to shuffle off this mortal coil or shuffle off some debt? Huh? Yeah, for real, what the fuck? Oh,
Hey.
Eliza. Oh no, GA Labs?
Hmm?
Galabs. Gay Labs. Okay. Okay. So what happened? Ooh. I might go to about 9. I'm thinking 9. Cause then I gotta start getting ready for work.
Hey.
It's one of the latest trends. You could totally start some Kickstarter, quick starter work. Watching somebody on like Kickstarter or no, yeah, like Kickstarter like tries. What, baby? Okay, sweetheart. Sorry, she's getting fussy. Come on. She's sitting by the door acting like she wants out. But then like as soon as I go over, she's like, nope. Back to the cat tree. Like, okay. Want me to get my steps in? Is that how this is working?
It's me.
Yanami-san!
Forever in my honey, you're already in debt, okay? I don't think you want to take on me more. I mean, I'll take your SP, sure. Yeah, for real. Oh no. A new project was posted. Oh, is that all? Just the first one. Oh god. Kassai's back here, so we're gonna go do a brawl. We're gonna go beat some ass. And we'll call him that. Nothing like collecting pebbles. I like pebbles. Oh fuck. Okay, Dick. busted! That was so stupid.
What a waste.
Yes, sir. I do believe that thou art dead. Thou art quite dead. Did my immortal? Oh, it didn't. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I don't like using it, but all right. So is the other guy still on the map? Yeah, he is. He's up here. We've got Nishi. Energy ball, energy explosion. Heaven strike. Dance of life. Let's do time for another time. Oh, mystical dance. Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea. Just spam that. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. No, go away. Fuck you guys. Fuck all of you. So when do I get my rewards for that anyways? Oh, always on the fucking... Oh, god damn it. God, he beat his ass. That's awesome.
And stay down.
That's fucking dope, my dude. All right, Honda. Bring it in, boy.
Give me some.
Nope. You thought you were gonna hit me? Nah. Nope. Come here, son. Give him the chair. Sir, he has a Huffy. Even better. Cool. Appreciate ya. I love this fucking game. I need to play this. I need to play this more, which is exactly what I'm intending to fucking do going forward. I wish I'd win the lottery. Oh, god damn it.
Bring it on.
Yes. Ass equals kicked. Hey, girl. You ever thought about walking down the street and adding your foot to someone's ass? Yeah, that's something I just got. Good stuff. Or a kiddo. Or gonna beat some spinach puffs. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, hold up. Is that my office right there? No, that's my office right there. Okay, so I as long as I don't walk into that area, we're fine. No!
Out of the way!
Damn! Oh, he doesn't have a neck anymore. I think Yagumi's a better fighter than Kiryu. Blasphemous, I know. Oh, what now? Yes?
Hmm?
Oh, no. Ah.
どうしようかしら。
Hmm.
Oh, god damn it. You want me to commit breaking and entering? A knife and a roll of duct tape.
お願いね。
Dun dun. I need to get the freaking like the bong bong from Law and Order. Oh my god. All right.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Just one and done. Got it. Mm. About that.
ちょっと。
Yeah, no, she's got a point there. We really should do something about that, Yagami.
あれ?
What? Oh no.
Hmm?
This is extortion. I think this falls under extortion. I hate that she used a blacksmithing reference for this, but okay. Striking where the iron is hot. What am I, Damascus steel? Okay. Oh no. Who the? What G.I. Joe looking motherfucker just strode up on me? That's your new boss, Yagami. Okay. But I don't wanna. Working sucks. And I have other things I want to do. Great. I just got sold to indentured servitude. That's fun. Yeah, no, this is exactly why that happened, Yagami. Thank you for that.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Or you could just give me the fucking address.
Yep.
Make it easy on me, huh? Cool. Fine. In other words, never, unless you need some extra cash. But that is going to be it for this evening. So, if you like the stream, go ahead and like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Follow me on social media at DManXD007. And if you miss my streams, no big deal. You can catch them the very next day over on YouTube as well. Now, that is going to be it until Friday. And unfortunately, as I said, I am busy this weekend, so there are going to be no streams this weekend. But bear with me. I'm getting the scheduling all taken care of, getting it all figured out. Friday is going to be a double feature. It will be Persona 5 and Bloodborne is what we're going to be doing this Friday. I'm going to start cutting back on things. But, no, take it back. Persona 5 and Resident Evil 4. That's what it's going to be. Persona 5 and Resident Evil 4 remake. But for now, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace. Where's my mouse?